Hello Internet, and welcome to session 5 of the Role Playaz.
Role Playaz!
Because that's the thing now. Last time, good beginning, the Boogie Brothers and Bunny finally arrived at Iris Fall. First time for Santiago to see such a great city, one of the great, beautiful, pristine cities of the pre-awakening. You arrived here with the help of Nell, showed you to the tavern. Yeah, Archie, which was no, that was where you had a fight.
Yeah.
Whatever. Archie's tavern is going to be for now. It's not really that important. Red establishment, very red. Red curtains, red decorations everywhere. With the help of Nell, you immediately were let in in the cool guy zone. We can say this, where you got to talk immediately with Archie. So apparently skipping a lot of formalities and paperwork and all other things. Got a little mission, way bigger payout this time, of a little B&E inside a warehouse near the little port situation establishment near the Common Veil, where most of the trade here is done. Before this, you did a lot of advertisement of the fights that Serac was having this very evening against the infamous Fancy Freddy. A fight that now that you were finally developing a form of real synergy between you having the crowd and you utilizing this power to just slay your opponent and draw from it in unnatural ways sometimes. You won very well, got a lot of enthusiasm and some gains from this monetary gains, from the bet and all consummation and everything. During this, and partly thanks to this, some of the guards that were supposed to guard the warehouse were not there. Later, also with the help of Serac rushing in with a single guy, we managed to pull along to distract the guards, while Tony was inside amongst the shadows looking for a certain package that, after a long time of struggling, going through every little thing in this warehouse, you finally found.
Only I know what happened in there, okay? You don't know. I told you everything happened fine. That's all you know, okay?
That's true.
But nonetheless,
It's taking a while in there. Like, I wonder what
It was bigger on the inside than it looked from the outside. That's you know.
sure. Nonetheless, the mission was a success. You all managed to go back to Archie's tavern. I'll find the name eventually. It's not where Nell was no more. That was the thing. As she went on her own way up north for her own reasons. As you with the package in hand, the large crate with the wax seals on each corners, got to your rooms and got a good rest, good night's sleep. Now, I will ask you to leave, please.
Alright. Yeah, fuck off. Well, that was fun.
That was very nice. Okay.
So, please go in the bike.
I'm glad I'm glad we're doing this in my house, you know. Like, this is cool. You know? In my own fucking living room. Yeah, it's fun.
You're here to play this game.
Important stuff, you know.
Yeah. Just so we can play just the both of us. You know?
Yeah.
Way more.
This is the only good time we're gonna have this whole fucking night.
Alright, actually should have done this in the meantime, but it's gonna take just a little bit. It's right there in the two, and the one just gotta get by the noise, you know, the noise. It's
I would
right
say
there.
I love being privileged, you know.
Natural.
That's it. As a white man, best shit.
Yes. Count it like. So, once again, you are dreaming of your own things this night as you're walking through fire and brimstone all around you. As you once again, as you've done many times, arrive at the edge of a chasm, complete darkness that you just, as you like to do, to just watch and let it wash over you and engulf you entirely. Just this sweet, calm embrace of the dark. And this time, once again, you feel this little tingling of this
Like
little
fire,
part
yeah.
of you far down south that's getting stronger and stronger, and in front of you you see this form made only of black fire, just this disjointed mess of like enormous hands linked by tiny arms to a serpentine torso, extremely big, its form constantly shifting due to
It's my
it
fire.
being made completely out of flame. Yes, very much. As it gets even more and more into your field of view, start speaking as just the flames, the sound of the flame themselves just speaking. Why are you not killing him?
Don't talk to me like this, okay? Do you know?
You created me.
You even know how much I want revenge. Don't you worry, I am coming for them. I am coming for them, but I need more power, okay? I need more. Right now is not the time.
You could do it right now.
Have you seen them? No.
The air must burn.
Yes, well, I will come to get you, okay? You are a part of my power, so you don't speak to me like this, okay?
Is meters away from you.
Meters away from me? The fuck you know?
The air must burn. My shackles.
The air must burn and the night must rain.
I will
really disappointed.
burn. As it just starts to shift even more violently, twist on itself and just fizzle out. As you hear just a voice, feminine voice, just coming from all around it. Listen closely, friend. The abyss is a little disrupted lately. Thankfully, that allows me to speak to you, finally.
And who might you be? Also,
Long.
just to be precise, I agree because this is a special thing and it's a dream and whatever. I don't like people bashing in my head, okay? Private space, okay? But whatever, I listen.
I've been trying to speak with you for so long, though.
Well, yes, whatever, we're talking now. I have limited attention span.
And I have limited time. But be careful. Don't let the boy die. And if possible,
Tony, of course. I swore to protect him.
and if possible, a request from a common friend of ours.
Oh, you're the chick in the kitty cat.
No,
Too bad.
no, that's another matter entirely. Maybe if I have time another day. No, I was talking about his brother too.
Oh,
Is a request from a friend of ours. I will try to keep this shadow of yours at bay. I can't promise to do so for very long though.
I have to come and get it. It's my power. I have to deal with it, okay? Well, I need to get more powerful, and I think reclaiming this part of my fire before it goes doing its own thing is the good move. It's just complicated. As long as the boys don't know the truth, I can't just tell them we must go south.
This is in your hands. For that matter.
Yes, well,
It's been a pleasure, friend.
sure. Whatever you have to present yourself. What is your name, by the way?
Morticio. But
That
I'm
does
not
not
sure.
ring any bells.
do you know your original name either? I surely don't remember it.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
See you around, love. As the presence seems to just dissipate and soon after you wake up. having finished your trance.
It couldn't be simple as just waiting, getting more powerful and killing. No, always people having to do stuff in the middle. And what did she call me love?
She did. Please come back.
Are you finally done?
Unfortunately, people, we will have to keep playing with them a little bit.
God. Because we were saying, we bet the audience is like, where are the cool guys?
Because really, we're only here to play on this Switch, but you know, we have to pretend a little bit. And,
I'm still here, you know. I'm gonna do something, but I'm still here, man.
all right, so
gone.
keep an ear. You all wake up without any issue. The box is still in whichever room you put in, seemingly as intact as it was. You can make your perception or arcana check at disadvantage.
It will be an arcana check.
Switch to music now.
So that's an 18 disadvantage. That's a 10.
Carry on.
We can carry on.
Nothing to see here.
Okay.
And you'll wake up in your rooms and everything seems to be perfectly fine. So,
Hey, you.
Get some brekkie.
Yes, let's go.
so
I need to eat. Very confusing night.
alright.
What happened?
But it went great.
Yes, I don't know, you know.
You finally beat someone. Good job.
Finally? What do you mean finally? Since you met me?
As far as we know, it's the first fight you ever won.
Yeah, as far as you know, right.
As you reconvene, imagine in the cool guys part of the tavern, having pretty good breakfast. Seems a little bit more effort has been put into it. There's some grilled meats. There's there's potatoes. There's carrots. There's very rich breakfast. There's another bread and soup that is served for the other plebeians.
I mean, soup's great.
Having a good time. You see Alfie behind this counter, woken up not too long ago, seemingly.
Alfie?
Isn't it Archie?
Archie.
Yeah, the
Brain.
the guy from the television series.
Yeah.
Alfie, you know?
And the red guy.
There's Alfie. He's there.
Yeah, he's just chilling like in the fucking tavern.
Archie, the red-faced old gentleman, red-faced monkey, smoking a long pipe. At any point, you know, just chill, you know. At any point, you can hand over the reward, the package for the reward. So,
Here you
unless
go.
there's anything else.
He probably carries it. He likes carrying the things. He's a big.
Hope,
Sure.
Alright.
He's a big buddy.
It's not a big crate with all things moving inside, tiny rocks, it seems. Sure. Well,
here you go.
good job.
Rocks are rocks, eh?
Well, fortunately, I already know the guards. I've heard of it, so yeah, you only get. You don't get the $200 for not alerting them, but hey,
Nobody died, so we do get
that is pretty,
the other bonus.
pretty nice indeed. So, and do big satchel of art pieces.
Pleasure doing a business.
Bueno.
So, are you immediately leaving the place after?
We are on a pretty short
Alright.
schedule. Yes, tight one.
Whenever you come back, if you come back, I might have other jobs.
Always,
It's a
of
good,
course.
pretty good test.
Alright.
This is good to see. With
pleasure.
When might be able to work?
We definitely might come back.
Alright. Well, good luck on your travels.
Then
Don't get killed.
I'm sure.
Promises.
So how many?
Baldu also sticks with you.
Yeah, I mean,
at this
we're
point.
taking him with us.
Right,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
it's not a choice he can make, you know.
Yeah. Then, as we've already did the negotiation, pricing details, all of this off camera, you get to the House of Many Cells, a little, very colorful building, shop, held by a certain Canalips.
By any chance,
Very colorful.
by any chance, is he wearing a fucking wizard robe?
No,
No. Ah,
no.
disappointing.
He's still his own character.
Okay.
He's not you, and he's not the other character, because I wouldn't
alright.
step on it.
Yeah. Sure.
Still here with many types of incense and infusions all around him. It's very colorful warehouse with many colorful items. You buy so the bracelets of bark skins, very finely carved wooden bracelets on each hand. You get the
Cape of Shadows.
Cape of Shadows. It's a long silky cape, and it also is. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to a specific colors for any of your things, I can. As you just as a little ring seems to clench a little bit. It flashes bright blue. Just taps his counter, and the entire counter just turns blue of the same.
I want my cape to be the darkest shade of black you have.
Do you have Venta Black? Or does that have a copyright?
And your cape is the blackest of nights.
Nice.
I like a nice bronze color for the braces, please.
Alright, sure.
Thanks kindly.
Immediately of the color you wanted. And alright, that was great pleasure doing business with you, sir. And also, as a little thing, next time if you see some form of loyalty from the consumer if you return, we can talk a little bit more reduction of prices, more
We'll
discounts.
see. Maybe you will find another seller that is, kinder to his customers. Just sustain.
But also, I have a little riches behind his back. There's no satchel or anything behind his back. It's just those are riches behind his back, and he pulls out a little bag of bag in fabric, just a little powder or something inside. Here you go.
Give it to me.
Here.
I take it.
Alright.
I don't know what it is, but if you're offering, I'll take it.
I should warn you. I don't know either what it is.
Perfect.
Why would you give it to people? You're a terrorist, you're a public danger.
I'm a bit too valuable to care really. So,
Okay, whatever.
Well, what should I call it? Powder of
mystery
powder?
mystery cannabis powder.
This place is strange.
Yes.
and you get back at this shop with your eyes having a little bit of trouble adjusting to the outside after being just a few minutes in this very smoky environment.
As a we go around or whatever, I keep looking around me, I don't feel at ease. Can I do another Arcana check? Because I will be on my guard, considering what.
Absolutely, if you so wish.
Is it a disadvantage?
Feel around. Just a general one.
Nice, and that is a 23.
I will give you one thing because I know things. You definitely now feel the absence of something. There was something before, noticeable to be detected. You feel here and there tiny glimpse of magic, but that doesn't seem to be a lot. For you see many doors that don't have forged locks. That's metal is a bitch to produce and everything. Many people have those spells to serve as locks. You see a little bit of this. So some lanterns here and there, a little tool that can be lit with magic to be a lantern. But there was this one strong smell before that you didn't quite identify, but now it's not there anymore. And with a 23, more or less after having given away the crate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
a long way to describe this. Basically.
So, looking back at it, this crate might have been pretty freaky to meddle with. I didn't realize it. It must have been very weird magic for me not to recognize it, but there was some freaky magic inside of it.
A steep price to pay for a box of rocks.
I don't know.
How much did we get? How much did it pay us at the end?
There was
1,000.
1,000, yeah.
It's not. No, it might have been the dangerous.
This is a pretty hefty price.
Because with what happened with the guy that had to capture the soul of the kitty cat, you know, we got to watch out for the stones going around. That's what I'm saying.
True. Very true.
Anything else specific you want to do in town, or you just want to go immediately out of town and on the road?
I think we should leave.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
nothing's
like this place.
keeping us, you know. So,
Alright.
We've done what we needed.
So as you head toward the exit of town, walking through the very busy paved roads, you get here or there like I will say. You get three people at three different moments. You get guys. Hey, that's the rich, right?
Yeah, that's me, mate. How you doing?
Then there's another. Later, there's another guy. Hey, that's Big Buddy. Oh my God, it's Big
It's him.
Buddy.
It is the big bunny himself.
I don't respond.
Just walking. And the third guy is like, hey, that's the bridge! That's the bridge!
It is the bridge!
yes, it is also the bridge.
It's a big bunny on the bridge.
He has a lot of names.
Yes, yeah, alright.
Just my career is not going so well. I can't afford to not get advertisement.
I gotta get recognized.
I mean, you are. You are.
Yeah, just not.
It's good. It's good. And as you keep progressing, your path leads you to one of the more or less central places, plazas of the town. One that has the big temple of Alejandro's, god of justice, among many things. Comparatively to the temple that is in Kirktown, that's basically a stone brick box, more or less. This one is really like 4 times the size, with big spires ending in golden rooftops, a giant sculpture in front of the temple of Alejandro's, the god of justice, with completely blank helmet, smooth on the top, long robes, arms extended, and his hands separated from the little stumps just floating freely on the side of the temple. And you see a lot of people, as you have very much the time to see all of this, because just squeezing through the crowd itself, even if you were to go straight up, take a little time. And you see there's a lot of people because there seems to be an execution today.
Entertainment.
I love executions.
I'm done.
Love them.
So actually you wish to stay?
It shouldn't take long, right?
It depends. If it looks
Yeah.
like someone that will die in a funny way, sure.
It's about to start, it seems.
Keep it, yeah.
I nudged to one guy next to us. Hey, who they killing? Who's the dead guy?
I think it's a traitor, a guy that was conspiring against the crown, I think. Something like that. Just, I mean, that's often what they say, you know. It's a good way to.
Nah. Maybe it's not worth sustaining.
And you see on the little scene, there's a few guards. There is one guy in long robes mirroring kind of those of the statue, and this one guy in rag, tied hand behind his back on his knees, attached to some form of contraption, just wooden feet, just keep his head upright. As the priest is just, today we kill a filthy, wretched betrayer. Today
And the shit.
Today, his life will be given to Eleandros, one of our golden gods of the crown. Today, he will answer for his crimes. Do you have any word,
Yeah,
betrayer? Was talking to the
what did you do?
You wanna make?
He conspired against the sanctity of the crown itself, of our well-beloved savior kings, looking at all the crowd, just insistingly.
Do they react? Does the crowd react to him?
No, the crowd seems to be like... You can make an insight check, actually.
7.
But no one's saying much of a word, really.
Yeah.
Listen. As the prisoner, a human with long brown hair, just rags, very, very much has been beaten up quite a lot. Just your crown. It has done so much for you, right? Speaking at the crowd as best as he can, just if you already forgotten what they've done, we were just defending ourselves, and they massacred us, and now look at you all, you cowards. Or maybe there's another reason why you're all so compliant, why you're all so tamed. The cities and
Boo! I saw it.
Some guards. And as he's saying this, the priest makes a hand wave.
Can I request something?
Yes.
As soon as he started talking, could Santiago have just pulled out a note and just
Sure.
start writing? So I'm not gonna actually write because that was a lot, but can you just remember that, take a footnote of that? You know, we'll do that later. We'll do that
Afterward.
later. Yeah, we'll do that later.
No problem. And just as he's about to continue, the priest makes a hand wave, and the guards rush and put a very thick bag over his head, very tightly, so you can still hear it, but it's very muffled. So you can make a perception check.
I don't care.
If you don't care, you don't.
Sure.
I'll try.
Perception, right?
Yeah.
7.
4.
Game already, it's boring execution.
My heart aches for him, but this is not the time or the place to start something.
A disgrace until the very last moments. Well, shall we proceed? As you see above him, like there's a kind of a little crane with a huge stone that's roped in, that's being pulled up over his head.
They're gonna drop the stone. Okay, I didn't say anything. This is the best execution.
As they pull a small wooden small wooden helmet, looks like, kind of mirroring the one the god is wearing on the statue. Seems like very thin, flimsy thing. Put it over his head, just on the contraption, so he just can move.
Okay.
And if Eleandros has mercy on you, you shall be protected by his hand.
Okay, may I try to crouch down, and hide from the guy who is leading the execution?
What I need to think.
Make a stealth check, I guess.
That's not gonna be very good. It's like a 12.
Well, you crouch, but you're pretty tall, and crouching, you bump like 5 people around you, so it doesn't get quite the effect. So he notices you more than anything, really.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm not doing anything.
The people around you go, hey, aren't you the bridge? Hey guys, there's no fucking bridge!
Just stops for a second, sees you do this. Go get something else. Just hand waves and the stone just falls. So you never know. As the the stone falls for like 2 meters above him and go straight through the little wooden dome that's been placed on him, and you see the form of his head just compacted. And the stone just rips on the side.
Nasty one.
As everything, you know, he had the bag on his head, so like all stays in the bag, but that just kind of changed shape. Like, the blood trickling from all over his shoulders. And,
What happened to trial by combat?
are you asking this to someone?
I'll just say this aloud, basically.
It's trial by the gods. It's
Trial by
That
rock.
is not a good thing. I am not a fan of those. It is unhonorable. There is no honor in it.
And there is no honor, but the spectacle is, you know,
It is a
pretty
spectacle.
enticing.
don't like it.
No me gusta.
And some of the people in the crowd just cheer a little bit, but most people.
I mean, I don't cheer for the reason. I cheer for, you know, the attitude,
Just killing
the
people,
show
you know?
in general, the effort in the imaginative way they kill people. And most of the times it's just someone cutting heads. It's like so boring.
Oh, no. Sorry, I agree with that.
Well, that's like supposed to be a convention, you know, in the general order, the church, the church of the First Awake that dictates this. But yeah, many people, as you know, many people don't bother with this setup because that's quite a setup for every kill. But yeah, the crowd eventually disperses and you can just go on your way as you eventually reach the end of the inner part of town. Go for the wooden slums.
Would there be something like a horse rental thing? Because I don't think we can buy horses. But if we could rent horses to go there a bit faster, that would be cool.
Rental, again, you haven't seen any at Kirktown?
Yeah, okay.
And
So if it doesn't run in Kirktown, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you can imagine it has started from places to places, like it's generally from 2 points specifically, but there's not quite an entire network especially through the outer rate.
Okay.
And especially not, you could find one that goes to Ironmorn, to Jackentown, to Wilder Hamlet, but because it's not crossing exclusion zones mostly, so to go back to Kirktown it would be like you buy one or fuck.
How much time did it take us to get there? Like 3 days, no?
4 days.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think something.
Yes, but in the exclusion zone it was like 3, I think.
So, if you don't go after this, you eventually reach the great drawbridge.
With the guy that we're supposed to take back.
With Waldu.
And,
oh yeah.
Hell yes.
Also,
Hell yes.
Whatever.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell
Yeah,
yes.
it's not better really. It's actually not bad.
Hell yes.
Oh fuck.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Youngish blonde elf, just little leather tunic, just little pouches and a big bag of singly letters and small packages. With him. And beyond the road, as you arrive at the drawbridge, though, it's open. You can go, but you see 2 guards sir. Excuse me.
Yes.
Just a moment. The two city guards arrive directly, in your way, like very intentionally in your way. Santiago de la Estrella, is it right?
Yes.
And Sirac the Rage Johnson.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you have any business?
How can we help you?
I don't know. Have you gotten your package, sir? You were expecting for a package yesterday at the warehouse.
No. Do you know where it is?
Well, are you living without it? Wasn't it important package?
Well, if I can't find it, fuck it, I don't care. I'm a man who lives on the road, we're musicians. I don't have time for packages.
And you haven't seen anything suspicious near the docks? yesterday in the evening?
No.
You were there.
I was there, yeah. I was running, we were doing a pub crawl, man. You should have seen it. Did you see it?
Oh yeah, the many pubs of the dogs. Yeah, the very well-known pubs of the dogs. Thing is, you understand.
Are you accusing us of something, sir? Come on.
I'm not accusing of anything.
Point.
Thing is, there has been a theft at the warehouse yesterday. And there are a few people. We have a few suspects, and I'm gonna be blunt. You kind of are suspects.
Took us an awful long time to say that.
So,
Well,
we could eventually have to get you back to the garrison and question you, keep you under surveillance for however long is needed to clear this thing. And you notice the entire time.
God damn it. Yes, I get it. You want money. Okay, you say how much and we move. You see, we are businessmen. We are on the precise quest. We have a client we are trying to satisfy here. You're making us look bad, okay?
what do you want us to tell you? That you did a good job? Yes, you figured it out.
Alright. I cannot ask of anything, but I.
Okay, here's a 20. No, here's a 5 arcs to go fuck yourself.
And you know what? It's 5 for me.
5.
And
But you keep not asking for a price. What are you, a child?
Well, those are child prices.
I'll give him. I'll give him.
Wait a minute.
5.
Wait a minute.
50.
Do we actually have like? Do we actually have to bribe this guy? Maybe he's just lying. We have nothing to do with the theft anyways.
We are just bribing him because we want to fucking leave right now.
Yeah.
We're on a fucking time.
But maybe what if we just keep going?
Your time is.
I wanted to inside
Can
check him. I wanted to inside check him.
Can we just move?
Sure.
Can we just like as we talk, we kind of.
They're clearly like blocking the way. Like, hold
No.
on, you don't run from guards.
Natural 1.
Yeah, I saw that.
But at least it's an inside check.
I'm okay. I'm gonna walk right up to him and kind of tower over him and say, "Look, Mike, if you don't,
There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, 2 of them.
If
And you
you-
see 2 other
gonna-
more further along the bridge, just looking at this from afar.
Okay.
if you don't have any urgent fucking business with us, man, we're going to get back on the road. And if we don't get back on the road, it might not be a bribe."
Make an intimidation check.
It's like a 7. I have rolled maybe 4 times, only 7s.
Well,
Sucks.
Wow, your time is not that valuable, I see. From my look.
okay.
Here. Come on, make a little effort at least.
I look at him.
You understand the game.
I look at him in the eyes just so I really remember his face, you know, and like I take a good note of your behavior.
I give him another 5.
And don't worry, you ever need help from the Seekers, we will remember your behavior, okay?
Alright,
And I give him 20 arcs.
alright, so that's 15 plus 20.
No, I don't give him the 5. He gives him 20. No, here you go. Fuck it. Take it anyway.
So 40 total.
Shit,
Yeah.
Alright, make a persuasion or intimidation with advantage.
Yeah, can I help him with
As you see,
minority
as now
advantage,
the one that's been talking, that's been handling the situation of the 2. You see,
Intimidation.
this
Oh, it's all bad for me, fuck.
with advantage.
this white orc with a very shitty grin and a tattoo of something just looks like tribal.
It's an 18 in persuade.
Alright. I haven't seen you today. Too bad, I would have questioned you if I had seen you, but I didn't see you. So that's
Well, thank God, because being questioned by you seems to be one of the most excruciating experiences a man can go through. Can we go now?
Cargo
sees unfinished tribal tattoo and like white hair, like that's white gray hair, very poorly maintained. That's to pour out from his helmet, like almost bowl cut in front of his face. Be safe on your journeys.
Of course we are. We're not city guards. Loser.
Vale, maldito cabrón.
Enjoy your bribes.
No bueno.
Go buy yourself a woman you can get her when you're
And apart from this, you leave town,
Alright.
city entirely, and you're back for now on the mostly green and flat plains around Islesfall with many crops mostly. Still be early morning, all considered, like all this wouldn't have taken that long. It's not raining today. Just a little gray, but it's cold. Winter is still approaching step by step and still mostly comfortable. And you're on the road with due to be delivered to Kirktown and Helios on a little
Hell yes.
on a little escort mission to hit two birds with one stone.
I keep complaining the whole way, and can you believe this? Being fucking bribed. I can't.
Yeah, the fucking town god, mate.
How do these type of people always get a position of authority? It's
No,
not
but
about
they're
us.
all like
Don't,
this.
Crazy.
They better
More or
not
less.
come talk to us again next time we're here.
Oh
Or I'm
yes.
not gonna be happy.
We might have problems.
And if I may, from experience, Irisfall is pretty bad for this. You fart the wrong way, they go after you, and they don't really care about the law. It's very
Terrible people.
No, I
Oh. That should never happen to Kirktown,
Absolutely.
That was a good fight yesterday.
to be sure.
Yeah, I get to see you. Pretty nice fight, sir.
good opponent as well.
What do you think his name is?
I heard many.
It's the rich, mate. My name's Sirac the Rich.
Sirac the Rich.
The money.
The big bunny.
Big money.
Nah, it's
On the
Sirac
Sirac the
the
Bridge.
Rich.
Sterak the Rich, the big bunny on the bridge. Is the full name.
It's actually amazing.
He was on the bridge for
Yeah, we say that as we cross the bridge, you know. It's
Well, yeah.
Just remember the rich.
Yeah, you're a bunch of many names, is it? Just, you also have many names.
We don't have many names.
Exactly.
With the Boogie Brothers.
Yeah.
Boogie Sanchez and
Boogie
Boogie.
T.
Also known as 30 in Santiago.
That's what I thought.
But this is the
Santiago de la
same name.
Estrella.
Yeah.
Estrella. Do you see the brooch here? Estrella.
Actually, he looks at the brooch, he looks at the hair, looks at the brooch, looks at... You sure you don't have another name?
What do you mean?
Starts looking in his bag, goes through the letters, picks one with a little seal of the Golden Knights on it and just... to Fallon.
As soon as he says that, first thing I fucking rip the letter off of him.
The guy with straight of head hair and...
No, I don't let him
No,
finish.
but as you read then... You
I know, I don't read it, I fucking hide it.
Oh.
And I say it's Santiago de la Estrella.
Oh, well, that was it.
Would I know if it's your real name?
Yes.
think so,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Date. Okay, so you can write them if you don't
Yes.
open the letter.
Letter times
Letter Golden Knight. No, specify because
Okay.
I saw you wrote leather in your
Yeah.
inventory.
No, but
Like,
that's
it's gonna be like in 15 sessions. Oh, Sorrel, I have leather.
No, it's
Can you tell me what is written in letter?
I have a 1910 letter.
Oh man. Leather, Golden Knight seal or something. Golden seal. Something like that. I don't know. So.
Would I have heard that name?
I
In,
don't think so.
King's Fund, yeah.
Yeah. No. No roll, no nothing. Mystery.
A mystery. Interesting reaction, Mike.
Alright, well, I guess that was. Yep, here you go, I guess. It's not my business. Not my business.
don't. It is nobody's business.
He has a little problem with his origins.
There is no problem at all.
As you can see.
Insight check.
Oh yeah, like with that
Oh,
intonation.
finally! Fucking 17.
I mean,
Yeah,
He has a
there's
problem.
something.
I'm convinced it is. You know, like
So-
there is no problem.
So the mystery in his backstory is that. There's something.
Yeah.
For most of the day, mostly going through crops, through wooden parts in the process of being cut down. Sometimes by lumberjacks, sometimes by actually herders of Karaks. That you see the Karaks just feed on bark and trees, and that's just a way to deforest some part. They just send their herd of domesticated Karaks to just feed like you would send cows feed on the grass and everything. And so. Yeah, again, two birds with one stone. And everything's pretty peaceful. You cross a few travelers here and there, merchants, seekers, but yeah, most of the day goes well. You're not in the exclusion zones yet, so.
Yeah. Can I still make an Arcana check? To, specifically looking for
Sure.
soul magic? Ah, that's a 10 again. Nothing.
Carry on. Yeah, again.
But I watch around.
Noted. Stay vigilant about this. If there's anything else you guys want to do during the night.
During the night,
Well, during the day.
the day,
And the night.
I just keep playing and practicing my lute, my performance,
Alright.
my singing. No, singing mostly.
Well, we can do both really.
Yeah, true. That's the idea.
So,
I
keep training this on the roads.
imagine we can see the mountain from where we are.
Yeah. You would see, well, barely. You would see like the very peaks of the Actors Edges mountain range, but those ones, you see some mountains,
I'll just
very far in the horizon.
turn to the mountain peaks I can see and murmur a little prayer.
Alright, very well then.
I want to talk to Helios a little bit. Like, you go around a lot. What do you always do the same road?
Well, I go mostly, mostly from all the zone with Kirktown and Salthold to Wilder Hamlet at most. It's a bit more complicated to go more north because they're still recovering from the war.
You've never been to Karnarbula?
No. No.
I was hoping you could have news from the Golden City. See what's up with them. They're always doing weird business.
Lately? Oh, what's happening lately? That I know. There's a bit of an uprising. Not quite an uprising, but there's a stressful situation. Like they were before aligned with the mages at Slumbervale for quite a while, but Slumbervale wants to be independent lately.
Oh,
And there-
Slumberville? Oh yeah.
And there's some negotiations and tensions and like the guy that was executed, maybe that was just
so you
something
know who the
that
red sheets are?
The what?
The red sheets. He said the red sheets. Talking about the guy that was dying, you know?
I mean, I wrote down what he said anyway, so...
The
What did the guy being executed say?
the red sheets.
Maybe I misheard. I thought the priest called the guy that was
no.
part of the red
Red
sheet.
shed.
Oh, red shed, okay.
Oh, wretched, yeah.
Okay, wretched, okay.
You wretched.
Well, then whatever, sorry.
And there's also the many towns and cities on the other grid that are receiving less and less support from the crown and are thinking of going independent.
But this
too,
is
so
embarrassing. These are fucking idiots. They got all of the riches in this world stacked in one place and they still manage to fuck up the distribution. It's just embarrassing from a logistical point of view. It's why I wanted to have news. It's like, what's happening for them to fuck it up?
I don't know what they do
They're in
exactly.
the middle
That's for sure.
of everyone. If things go bad for them, they lose.
From what little I heard from King's
They're
Fall, it's
also-
just they don't like to share.
They're also about as numerous as all the cities on this side of the mountain.
Yes, but poor people fuck more.
Yeah,
Alright, but
we already fought them pretty good at the start.
Even if it doesn't blow up now, 2 generations from now, there will be 3 times as
You
many
fuck the
people.
poor people.
Have you seen how fast it goes? This, people spreading around. You remember how it was back in the days? I mean, I don't know how old you
Yeah.
are. It used to be shit around here. Now it's almost bearable.
I've not seen all of it. I've seen a little. Yeah, but just a few decades ago, there weren't even houses built. We didn't even feel the settlement.
Exactly.
We were all half empty.
What are they doing in the big city? It has the walls, you can't make it bigger. Slums? That you don't like slums. Nobody likes the slums.
Oh, find a way to where it's a bit complicated for me too.
Same here, we don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know.
You know, at the end of the day, you just want to fucking rest.
Yes, we'll fly away anyways.
Anyway.
don't understand why anybody would want to live there.
I mean, rich as comfortable city?
The full of empty buildings. It's just the most disgusting looking thing I can imagine.
Been there?
No, but I've heard a lot of stories from King's Funnel, and it all sounds like fucking shite.
Yeah, like most of the great capital is completely inhabited actually.
I think even unexplored, it's too big for them to go through.
It's ridiculously large and they're really numerous but not that numerous to fill it.
We probably could all feel it and live in the same place, but they're not motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. From what I've heard, yeah. Yeah, greed, right?
Exactly. The same old greed.
You know, the gods protect us from our sins and all this, right?
Yes, the gods,
Of
sure.
course they do.
Alright.
The gods aren't here to protect us, who will?
It's on the side of the road.
Yeah. They'll protect us from having too much money. They will.
Oh yeah, they will.
I can show you who can protect us. Fucking the old, stabby sticks.
Oh, that's why you're here.
And immediately.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you are better than the gods who just fucking run away. Probably. We're probably better at protecting you on the road than the gods who just
Oh,
run
yeah.
away.
Oh yeah,
Especially
no,
if
no, they won't leave their cozy city.
No, they won't.
Of course not. They want to live a dull life. It is sad.
Can't blame them. So, you eventually, as I should have done, probably as you eventually leave the more civilized part of the lands and enter to more wild lands, probably with more forested, roughly. You're currently, as you're following the road, traversing more hills and way more dense forests of oaks and birch trees all around you.
Heart-breaking time.
Doing the rest, right? Or doing, can you do it during the...
Before the rest, you're gonna actually someone roll survival to find a good place to rest.
Nice. Who has survivor? Wanted to do that.
I'm pretty sure I have good survival.
You should have.
Yeah, I don't
I have
survival.
I have proficiency.
It's not on the...
So nat 20, baby.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
22.
Alright. Find a little place, dry, sheltered from the rain if it ever happens. A little nicely hidden with some bush nicely positioned. You can make a campfire without burning them. It's perfectly like the airflow takes the smoke perfectly as it needs to. And the ground, there's little spaces that goes inside the rock that's completely covered in very thick moss.
Nice.
Which does not care about you.
Nice.
But nonetheless, very comfortable for the night. And spacious.
Yeah.
For everything.
Alright.
So you wanted to pick
But
some
yeah,
herbs?
Time to experiment.
I would like to especially look around for diarrhea berries if I can find them.
Didn't he find them last time?
Yes, but now I know what they look like.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
You want to look at my... no, do it afterwards.
It's not too good. Herbology, yeah, that's a 10.
No.
No. Can I just add like one normal herb, on the other ones? Just the
Sure,
other.
one.
Yeah, one. Nice herbs.
Nirvana,
Yes.
can you help me find out what this is? And I show him, I pull out Canulus's powder.
Oh, the weird thing from the weird guy.
You're better at identifying things. Here
Well,
it
yes,
is.
I take it. And I will first arcana check it.
Absolutely, go for it.
That's 17. No, 16.
There's very fine trace of magic, but you open it and see the grayish powder that. You can roll a herbology actually if you
Oh
want.
yeah.
As you see, there's some magic into it, but it doesn't seem to be quite
9.
9. Actually, you roll a d4 since you took it. Let's see.
2.
Alright, seems you the faintest of smell. Seems a little sour, very sour, and energetic somehow. Like just the smell alone just
Okay.
shoots a little bit
I'm like,
in the nostrils.
we couldn't waste the time, plenty of ways to find out the fuck it, I just tap my finger on it and I lick it.
I think you should. You're supposed to put it in your nose.
It doesn't taste very good, but yeah, for like just 10 seconds you get like a little burst of energy.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I know what this powder is.
And then for the next minutes it gets pretty disgusting in the back of your throat.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you would enjoy that. It seems to be some kind of powerful drug.
Energetic, yes, I will
Yes,
take it. Perfect
do
for
that,
if I
yes.
ever need it, yes.
If you have a little bit of a hard time with a lady, well, or a soft time, depending on.
Tony, I never have trouble with the ladies.
I'm just saying.
I never have trouble with the ladies. The men too, actually.
Look behind me.
Don't pretend you don't feel
It's
it.
true, hell yes, must be plenty
The
attractive.
attraction between us is...
He's an elf and he runs around.
Decent, I guess. Yeah,
Amigo, I'm joking! I'm joking, amigo!
Thank you, Miss Dallas.
And I just...
Elias does not make any comments.
And I slap him on the,
Yeah, sure.
the pat on the shoulder. As I jump,
Yes,
all the fur.
comparatively
all
pretty
the
small
fur.
hand just.
Holy shit.
The night passes without issue nor interruption.
So, while I'm by myself,
Yep.
and everyone else is asleep, I am going to check that everyone is asleep. Are they asleep? Are they all asleep? I'm mostly thinking about he. Hell yes, and Waldy.
You find one where there's.
I'm gonna take out the letter. and I'm gonna look at it for a while.
Alright, so... Since he wants to keep the secret,
Okay,
please.
fuck this. This is intolerable, okay?
You say this is fucking intolerable. This is the second time
Yes,
I have to
it is.
fucking do it.
I'm the only one that is supposed to have these privileged moments. Are you serious? Fuck you. It's gonna be lame anyways.
Yeah. God damn it.
Alright. Kid! That's right. Don't let me. As you open the red wax seal, it's been with a symbol of a golden knight made with a little ring, it seems. Crack it open. As you recognize immediately the handwriting,
No.
it's from Garcia.
Oh, it's from Garcia. Okay.
It says, "Boy, sorry I couldn't be there for your release. I had some last minute work to do with an old friend up north. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. It was very important. I don't know how or when I will come back, if at all. My house is pretty much empty. You know where to find the spare key if you want to do whatever you want with and whatever is left inside, because I know it's either you or some guy that's gonna make it his own at some point. So yeah, take care of it, I guess, for if I return, and take care of yourself, Garcia."
What? He fucked off? Okay. Did he? So he wasn't even at my release date.
It wasn't.
That's the
Very
point. So
well.
yeah, he fucked off before I got released. Okay. At least I didn't like miss him. You know, like he missed me.
In a
But
way.
still, that's fucked. That's too bad. I'm pissed because this motherfucker used my real name. Could have just said Santiago. Like, come on. Kept this a secret a little long. Next time I see him, you know, I'm gonna tell him that.
And that's about it.
Yeah, alright. I take I mean, since it's from Garcia, yeah, I'm just gonna, it's not important enough, I'll just dispose of it in a, fucking green way, I guess, if you catch my drift. I'm not just gonna throw it, like on the ground, like, whatever.
In the green way.
Yeah, I'll recycle it or something.
So you eat it. Well, what do you mean recycle? Oh, that's okay.
No, I don't know. Don't they have like recycle bins like in your world or
Sure,
something?
in the wild, especially like.
No, I'll
the-
keep it
the
for when I
random
find one. I won't just throw it in the wild. Is my point.
place. Okay, so you wait for a recycling bin.
Yeah, sure. I'll do my usual stuff with the writing and the books.
Yeah, naturally. Get some progress on this,
All right.
and we're gonna take the first break.
All right, let's go.
And we're back. So,
Yes.
during your round, during the night, before going to sleep, at some point Santiago wanted to do some tinkering. I understood you wanted to make some progress
wanna-
on the chain whip of
Yes, I'm
Santiago.
gonna use my
Tony?
cool tinker tools, and I'm gonna keep working on.
This is not the official name, sure.
It's my name. On the metal whip that I'm making for mi hermano Tony.
Alright. Again, if you had proper smithing tools, like it would be way faster to just put the metal into shape to do the many links of this chain whip. So make a handcraft check for sure.
All right.
But it's gonna it's still a bit of a long endeavor.
So that's 19.
Alright, and you keep progressing. I'd say you're like I don't know. Remember I said I was like 30% done. I think that's
so,
what I
yeah.
said last
Yeah.
time. So you get a 40%.
40. Damn. With the cool tools.
It's just one night in the wild too. So
But they're cool, man.
They're very cool. They're very cool.
You get the cold 10%. You know?
It's a cold
You wouldn't have felt as cool with others.
Not been faster, but
bending the rings into shape, hammering them at cold into proper thickness and everything. Just like cool.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll do that when y'all are sleeping. You know? after I read the letter, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I can wake up now.
you fucking what, mate?
Well said. It's more of a ding 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 ding.
I mean, you know, I don't actually do it. You know, I'm not that kind of bastard. I mean, I'm not a bastard. Santiago de la Estrella, come on.
Aren't you an orphan?
You don't know that.
We keep talking about the
Orphans. Orphans are not necessarily bastards, though.
Not necessarily.
Wait, what do you mean that? What?
Like in the
I don't know
literal sense of the term.
I don't know. Maybe I do. Do I? No.
Well, apparently you don't seem to know your own name.
My name is Santiago de la Estrella.
Right, we'll stick with that.
Any other suggestion? The night passes without trouble, without interruption. Cool. Any further interruption? You can resume the road the next day. No problem. You arrive into more rocky hills.
As I wake up, you know, I feel, I'm like, well, this was a good night. This was way better. Is it? Look at my hands, try to... Nah. Not yet. I just say that, not talking to you, you know, I'm like, close the door. Close, I think we can get it.
How do you...
Well, nothing yet. Magic is shit.
Okay, I am very anticipating doing? Yes.
That was a good attempt at making sense.
Fucking over, what's the word? I get you.
There was an
Anxious,
attempt.
it's,
Okay, yeah.
There was an attempt.
Okay, sure.
You know.
You do that.
Expectant?
He's squinting at you.
Yeah.
I want to know more about that.
In a due time, okay? This is nothing for now.
Say some Spanish shit.
¿Por qué no?
Pero que sí, pero que no.
And in the morning you abandon this little oasis of nature that Serac found.
Try to keep in mind that it's here if we ever come by this road again, eh? I'm talking to you specifically.
Right, yeah, the bridge, yeah?
I thought you were the bridge. You are the bridge! You're confusing me too!
It's so complicated now. Every time someone talks about the bridge,
the bridge
like
or the bridge?
He's the big man!
He's the guy. He's the bridge.
Sorry, I'm a little lost.
I'm the ridge. But
There are
around-
too many names going around.
Yeah, there's too many names. Just the ridge is fine.
Alright. Because the terrain slowly transform into rocky hills, pretty uneven terrain, but not quite the flavor of chaos of the exclusion zones yet.
I didn't ask. Are you full HP, Jules?
Oh, yeah.
The day passes mostly calmly.
Yes.
At some point,
What?
At some point, you can make each of you a perception check.
Please not me, I only have a
Each of you is.
Each of you.
Oh, each of us, okay. Alright, let's see how blind we are, boys.
Holy shit.
Very is the answer.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled 8.
I rolled 5.
2.
Nice. Blind.
At some point,
We've been here 3 days ago. Who cares?
At some point, you see between two high almost cliffs. the field of view just freeze. Like you see some wolves, like maybe 100 meters. You see some wolves going in the opposite direction.
Of where we're going?
Yeah, roughly. They're like way off in the distance. Just you see wolves in the
Running
distance.
towards us.
No.
Oh.
The opposite direction where
Oh,
we're going.
sorry.
Yeah, they're just passing. And yeah, that's all you see.
Maybe they're fleeing something.
Let's try to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yes.
With your perception, you know what roll.
We have to go through the shit cliff again, anyways.
Looks like it. Let's try to go above it this time. It's unnerving being down there.
Can we? Sure.
You can always
I guess
try.
we can avoid the freaky flies. This way.
Aye.
Nonetheless, so I assume you keep following the trail.
Yeah.
Once again, as you feel a little tingling in the air, and the road very, in fact, becomes more and more of a trail. Like way fewer people that just keep it barely seeable, spottable at some point. And yeah, around little afternoon, you enter the exclusion zone proper, as you see more and more strange phenomenon happening around you. Terrain more and more rocky and uneven, mostly gray and burnt grass, burnt little sparse patches of grass here and there. Still bright sky, still not too cold. At some point, you see in the distance many small trees and pieces of bushes and rocks that all seem to have been dragged along and coalesced forcefully into one single place, like 200 meters way off in the distance. You continue. You see the cow.
It's the fucking cow.
You see a cow.
Come on.
It's not in your way, but it's just on top of a sharp rock. There's a huge sharp rock that kind of overlooks the road. You're just at the very edge, at the very top of the rock, this brown and white cow. Just
That is kind of funny though.
It is funny, but I don't like it.
I do not like that cow. Let's go. Let's
Do not move back. I look at him, yes, and do not move back.
alright. Oh.
Just keep moving.
Keep moving.
Ignore.
Run that way.
Skip it.
You walk until you arrive about at her level, like 20 meters off the side and overlooking it directly.
Try to avoid.
Yeah. Take
Yeah.
a little bit of.
Not, let's just circle, little cut.
Alright. Yeah, that's not much of a problem yet. Just keep some distance, but just slowly watch as you pass by.
Exactly.
I really want to move
really
back.
want to move.
It kind of feels rude not moving, but we know better. We know better.
And you pass until it is out of view.
Cool.
What? It's just a cow.
Hey, look. As you said yourself, that's what happens when you traumatize your players. No, not taking any chances.
I guess. Alright. So, the rest of the day passes with many strange apparitions, manifestations. Again, you see a bush that's been completely frozen solid, like with a thick layer of ice all over it, just flash frozen and not melting or anything, just there, just among other things. Just the day passes.
Does anyone want some ice?
Wait, can I? Yeah, I'm like
Or your
That's weird.
potions, maybe?
nice ice
that
bush.
never
you
melts.
say? Can I do an Arcana check
I
on
mean,
that?
yes, but it probably makes
Sure.
Kind of.
so.
If it has
You wanna
any
try?
relation.
Sure.
Uh,
It's better not to
that
touch things that
the Arcana or Intuition.
I'll do Arcana.
I'm going to do it. Okay.
5.
Alright, well, it's a bush that's been flash frozen somehow.
It's a frozen bush.
It's a frozen.
I'm gonna get a little with my little dagger, get a little bit of ice.
Just the ice?
Yeah. Just cut off, have some ice for myself.
So you have like a branch of wood encased in ice.
I don't care about the branch of wood, I just want to get some ice.
Well, it's pretty difficult to do one without the other. Like everything is like.
No, I mean like
encased
a
piece by
little,
piece.
a little, you know, fucking shard or something.
Oh, a tiny bit of ice?
Yeah, tiny bit of ice.
Oh yeah, just a tiny shard of
Like
ice.
I want to see, you know, I'm trying to do some like research experiments. I want to see if it melts, you know, if I can just carry it.
How far small it is, it doesn't seem to melt by the heat of your bombs.
I'm gonna get a little bit more. Try to put them in a little pouch, you know.
Alright, we'll say 10 tiny shards of unmelting ice. We can surely do this. Yeah, the day passes without any special issue. And again, the vehicle will survive a check to find some place to camp for the night, which is going to be a bit more difficult.
Don't forget to take off the rations, by the way.
Yeah.
Take out the...
Yes.
Survival, that's intelligence.
No, that's intuition.
Intuition, that's like a 5.
5.
Wait, no, that's 7.
Okay. You find a place hidden between some rocks that are way less comfortable this time. But that seems, to be like, safe as can be.
Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty shit. Will do.
And as such, you start camping for the night. Unless there's anything else you want to do.
I want to do something.
Yes, he has to try to make poisons.
Yes, with the herbs I have, I want to try and make a poison. You know what? I'll even use my last crimson shroom to mix it with the herbs I have and try to make like a poison, something that is magic.
Okay, so
Very concentrated.
considering there would be something like a little more potent than a simple small poison. Well, actually, since you pop in the shrooms, I have stats for this.
Nice.
We can use the thing. All my time, totally well used on this.
If any Santiago fans...
Yeah, with
wanna
that,
send
you could have a chance of making, instead of a potion,
So
of a poison
Spanish
C that would
shit,
be
I could say.
2d6 damage.
Yeah.
You might try to make a poison A, that's 4d10 plus poison status.
Oh, yeah, I want to do that. Fuck yeah.
Wait, what? 4d10?
4d10. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes!
If you like,
I got
I would say like 6 regular herbs, 1 greater, and the mushrooms. And you can roll.
Yeah.
Not-
do I have a group?
Not too high because it's more the ingredients than anything at some point. Like
Okay, if I 5 greater, okay, yeah.
like roll at least 11 to get the.
Okay, that's a 5, that's a 7, but it's a herbology.
Yeah,
So that's plus 5 and plus my herb crusher.
that's already good enough.
Yeah, that's 6.
So you can write poison A.
Should I just get it?
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
it.
And what is the
Or
poison?
just magical.
So it gives a poison status. What is that? It's just
It is somewhere in the statuses that I'll just.
Do you want me to write it down or...?
I mean, whoever.
No,
gets
just
it,
write poison A. Yes,
Yeah,
that's-
poison A.
yeah.
That's all.
Poison A,
That's all
right.
that's needed. I mean, if you give me a tiny bit of a second, I can tell you right now. It is certainly somewhere because I put little tags and everything, but I didn't write anything on the tags.
Yes, you gotta learn what all of the tags mean.
what the rest
It'll come,
yeah.
it'll come at some point.
Oh, we're just gonna do something else.
So you
Yeah,
said
okay.
it's
I'll tell you another
Yeah,
day.
it's fine.
one greater herb and how many nice normal herbs?
5, I said. I think.
5, yeah. That's it.
He's gonna be
Alright.
so deadly in memorizing, like noting every single recipe I allow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the power of this little fucking skill, like just
This.
God.
D10 seems nice. Just put that on my blade, you know. Hey, want to fuck with us?
Die.
You don't want to fuck with us? Yeah, die.
Then perish.
And the knight falls at some point. Who takes first round, please?
Me. It's always me.
To note the thing, your dark sense, I think it is.
Yeah.
It is called specifically. Lets you see in a pure darkness.
Yeah.
But
Night does not count as pure
night
darkness, yeah.
is more where regular dark vision shines.
Yeah, moonlight.
So yeah, unless on the absolute darkest of nights, like you are gonna be also, even if you're the one that needs the most sleep of the
In a
night.
forest at night or something.
Like we can just do the 4 hours, the 8 hours by ourselves. But if you wanna do the watch,
I'll do my part. I'll do the watch like the last watch.
sure.
Alright, so you're the first?
Yeah, I'm always the first.
Alright, make a perception check.
Because I gotta write shit down and work on. I mean, we kept working on the whip, by the way. Can I do that first?
That was this. Oh, yeah, that's another night.
Yes.
We'll do it after.
Okay.
We'll roll it after.
Perception. All right, let's go. That's 15.
Alright. You're in the middle, not quite of a narrow passage, but yeah, in the middle of two huge rocks with some dry bushes that blocks one entry and just vaguely opened in a narrow opening on the other side. And coming from the wider part opened with all the bushes, you hear something heavy slithering, dragging itself across the ground toward you.
I
With a deep, distinctive, like sling noise, like.
I wake everyone up. I wake these two gentlemen. I wake up Waldo and
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
And these two I tell them to like go hide a little while, you know.
Yeah, well.
What's all this then?
Alright.
A known threat coming to us.
From what you hear as it's getting closer and closer, it seems to be like around the corner of whatever rocky surface, whatever, in front of you. And
Do you see it?
I mean, with the dark vision, yeah, no, you don't quite see it. Keeps approaching. I'd say you're like 10 meters maybe from the corner from where it's it is very much gaining on you. At some point you see a long black kind of nail spike curved plant into the ground. That some strain that's put on it as it drags along the rest of the creature with his adder. And that you see featherless wing, like just the bony part of a bird, like with just skin on top of it, like no membrane, no feathers. That drags connected to
Go ahead. Finish the description.
connected to the rest of the creature that you now see. That is.
Just wanted to do a quick shot as soon as he came out. Finish it.
Yeah. That's so good. You see an entire. The top half is a featherless bird, like pink, disgusting featherless bird with a long neck at the head of a pelican almost. The same kind of very long beak with a bottom pouch that's partially ripped out, it seems. Okay. And on the bottom half is just one bulbous mass of flesh that's being dragged along the ground, from which tens, dozens, maybe hundreds of worms are just half borrowed out, with each ending in a circular maw with a teeth.
Why does it always have to be so disgusting with you? Like,
That's a trend with me. Just, it's not the case. I'm very stylish. And on top of this, the entire creature is completely covered in like tiny branches and dirt and leaves and everything, stuck to its entire body, as it seems to be covered in a like sticky substance, transparent.
Okay,
translucent
it is
substance.
begging me to die, is what
As
it's
it
doing.
dragging itself through the bushes and opening its beak. As you can see, inside of its throat, the same circular toothy maw as all the worms that come out of
Like
it.
how big it is it?
It's like 3.50 meters tall.
Okay. Pretty big.
As you drags it,
I had my crossbow ready. as soon
opens
as it
his
came
mouth,
out.
revealing his toothy maw, and you can take a shot.
Do you have any special weapons? Just a shit ton of them.
What?
Alright,
Throw the dagger.
so...
No.
in its mouth.
No.
That's not that good, that's a 10.
I should have. No, I did it right there. I think of things, you know. It is right there, Norman. No, it is right there.
If anyone wants to give us some cash.
How much you said?
10.
Just doesn't hit. Just doesn't hit. You reflex shoot, and it kind of gets stuck in a slimy substance on the side that doesn't quite penetrate. It's kind of deviated, but that end of debris stuck to it. Stuck to it. And as you do this, the creature just raises its like bony long fingers, stabbers, appendages, and just wow, wow, wow.
What?
It speaks! What the fuck?
You have already seen the world a little bit. You haven't ever seen something like this.
Yes.
Wow! Wow!
What the
Big,
fuck?
tiny, beady eyes and his big beak. What?
Why are you shooting? You crazy?
Have you seen yourself, you horrible creature?
Just what? Oh, excuse me. Oh, those beauty standards immediately. You could have shot me because I'm ugly. Is that it?
It's the exclusion zone and you look like the thing that should be dead.
Look, do you think it's easy to take care of 200 kids? I am blooming, okay?
Okay, can you go away?
As it slowly keeps dragging itself towards you.
No. Don't get closer to us, you
Why?
freaky looking worm thing.
Is it prejudice again? That's it?
It is a prejudice.
I'll puff up real big and just do the thing again.
I get out my spada doble. Straight away I go into a spada doble.
Oh, really? You're so rude.
As it stops like 5 meters from you, and then just
You're so fucking rude. Just why are you even, guys? You think you're not even that pretty, really?
Senor!
Señorita, excuse me. Oh my god.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask. Are you even a senor? Senorita! What do you want? It's like pound. Point.
Well, I'm gonna eat you now.
Of course you are, you fucking disgusting monster.
wordlessly, silently opens his beak and just naturally starts, like, not even aggressively, just starts to approach, beak opened, like ready to watch it.
Immediately gonna stab.
Alright, and we're gonna roll initiative. Woo! And we're gonna also.
Don't film me now.
It's not too bad, I guess.
That's fucking shit.
Alright, there it is.
This
Right.
is a sad day for us.
Santiago,
12. We are
Tony,
9.
hoping for
Sirac,
better times.
19.
It looks like something he can fight.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It is covered in slimy stuff. It's gonna
Fun.
be useless.
You're about to say.
Oh, don't you have that fucking
Go do your lighter thing.
Oh yeah, I'll beat it with a chair or something.
perfect. Okay, we can have a little non-advertisement.
Yes, so
Yeah, what happened with the gooey
Wall.
shit last time?
the good shit last time.
That was something we saw, right?
Gluey what?
Like the substance.
The creature is like covered in?
No? Yeah.
I don't
Did we
think
see
so.
something like that?
I don't think so. I don't remember anything gluey.
Yeah,
I don't remember being something.
I might have. riff about it, but I don't think so. Like, at what point exactly?
Well,
Like,
since I forgot the battle map at home, I will make the battle map.
Again.
Yeah.
As you know.
So yeah, give us money basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, what about that fucking...
If y'all
The first episode is out, nothing
Yeah.
yet. You guys are
You guys gotta watch.
selfish, is
Yeah.
what you are.
Yeah, come on.
Watch the first episode.
To all my Santiago fans, you know, if y'all got any Spanish shit that you want me to say, first send it my way. You know, just write in the comments, actually.
Yeah.
And if you give me money, then, you know, I'll definitely sing.
You increase your percentage of us giving a fuck about what you guys say.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, please.
If you wanna, if you want us to love you, give us money.
Place yourselves however you want around the fire.
Simp for us.
We will encourage your parasocial relationship if
Yes.
you give us money.
We will call you our
Where does
friends.
it come from?
Right about there. No, around the campfire. However you want.
I mean,
Adjacent.
if we start coming from far away, we would
Every $100 bucks, we do a vlog.
Centered around it at least.
Oh no.
You don't want to go vlogging, Joel?
I don't want to vlog, man. I don't want to vlog.
Just do the most boring vlog ever.
Hey guys, so anyway.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna chill at home for the whole day.
Yeah.
You guys can stare at my living room.
Yeah. We're just gonna be out.
bro, do the, you know, do the communication shit for the show, man. Come on.
Oh yeah.
For the role players, man. Make us a Facebook page.
Yeah, Facebook page.
Because people keep using that.
Yeah, Facebook.
Make an Instagram. Make us an Instagram.
Mostly
okay?
Instagram. Yeah.
Or you make us an Instagram.
Gotta be on the grind, man.
Yeah, gotta be. You know, I gotta. If you had an Instagram out, you know, I'd share this shit around. I don't know.
Alright. And
Big.
it's gonna use
Fat.
immediately its legendary action.
Legendary action.
I mean, legendary is a big term, but you know it's.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't
It's
like
kind of
it.
the name.
Does it look cool?
It looks.
It looks fucked up.
It looks fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's very much the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, you know, good job on the drawing of the token.
Yeah. But fuck it.
Alright.
Jesus.
Where the fuck is it? Alright. It's roughly there. And it's immediately gonna spew.
Come on.
Okay, yeah.
Good thing I went into a spada doble.
I know what I'm
Instant.
supposed to do with those.
Both in front of you and exploding and sticking for a moment on the walls of this little narrow valley, rocky valley. Many of these big worms that are coming out of his bottom half.
And her ass, let's say it, it's her ass.
All from all direction, all around this bulbous mass of flesh. It's
Then we will agree to call it her
Crawling
ass.
and that's just gonna be it. So Sirach, it's your turn.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm gonna call him. No, with my half action, with my first half action, I'm gonna call my ancestral audience.
All right.
Woo!
Focus on this energy.
And I gain 1 height immediately. With my
Maybe still ghostly apparitions,
yeah.
porters.
Red hair, kind of that you barely see. They're gonna appear behind us, behind the campfire, and go woo, woo, woo. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to use ancestral furniture, and I'm going to take a Viking lawn chair, which is basically 2 big planks of wood. And I'm gonna take out, no, it's just gonna be the top part basically, so I just handle it by the sides. Can I jump?
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Can I, oh, I don't need to jump. 3, 4. And with,
That doesn't. Okay. There's the attack of opportunity from the worm.
okay, the
That
one.
misses.
Okay. Good to know. And so I'm gonna hit the shit out of it with the chair.
Alright. So that's just an arm check. As you materialize a chair in your hand. Go sleep, old wooden chair. Go sleep, but not really blinking. It's here, blinking. It's not here. Just do the motion. As how much to hit?
11.
The big brute bird.
Yep.
That just hits. As it's not very agile, very bulky, slow, clunky being. And you slam in the chair, as uncertain as it is, very impacts and breaks on the creature.
So that's 12 plus 2, 14 points of damage.
Alright. That's your turn, I'm pretty sure. That is Santiago.
Alright, so. I want
Just
to
recall.
try something. I'm gonna, instead of staying in Espada Doble, I'm actually gonna switch to. Should I do that? So wait, these things,
Yeah.
they're like.
Tiny, slimy, pink worms that are just squirming along the ground and very much sentient toward you.
Yeah, they're not like fuck, what's the word? Glued to the ground. They can move, right?
No, yeah, they're very much free.
Okay, yeah. All right, then I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna attack as much of them as I can. So, all right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one first. Attack this one first.
Alright. Those are 2 meter squares.
Alright, that's a net 18.
That will hit very much.
Do I deal damage?
You really don't need to.
Alright.
You just will slash and most of it's inside just bursting as soon as you.
I forgot to precise, but I would have done the.
Yeah. Knocked your bracelets in. Ready to go. As you do that, you're gonna make where is it? I know it is, but that was something like.
I know I shouldn't have fucking attacked it, man.
Strength save. Strength
Strength
save.
is not good. Strength ain't good for me, and that's a 15.
Alright, you pass, but as you slash the worm, you notice just your sword get kind of stuck in this viscous liquid, and you have to wrestle a little away to just take it out.
Alright, so it's dead, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly look at Trim.
That was one half action.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, go. Okay. I'm not bothered. Like
And that was one half action. For free, I'm gonna use Roguish Charm, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna look at the Yosarak, Big Bunny.
Just after you crash the chair.
That was very impressive. You should do that all the time. Come on, Bunny. Go get this. Let's fuck up this whore.
This cabron.
This
Rounds are 10 seconds. Just everyone stopping.
It's Roguish Charm. It's part of the ability, you know.
I was envisioning more like a wink, just. Hey, by the way.
Okay, I see. All right.
By the way, I think what you did was very cool.
I'm just gonna attack him.
Alright.
Attack the bitch.
Attack.
That's a natural 18.
That will very much hit, so you can roll damage.
Okay, so it's 2d6. So it's 19.
Alright.
Wait, don't tie? No, I think it's just DR reduction. Okay. Okay, yeah. So then I'm gonna do my last and third and last attack.
Alright.
Yes. So it's another natural 18.
So that's Espada Double the offhand attack.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, both are hit.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. So
So the iron rapier this time.
Yes. That's another. No. It's. Oh no, the other one was 21. Sorry, the other one was 21 actually.
Okay.
This one is 19. This one is 19. Yeah.
Alright.
It's 9 damage.
And so slash and make 2 strength saves, please.
Oh, God damn it! Again!
First,
Again?
first,
Her two?
First for the arcs to
Oh,
break here.
her
and
two.
the
Fuck
second
me,
one
man.
for the
She's
ice.
got the sneaky
Fucking
shit.
damn it, man. First one's 10.
Try to get it out, but
Alright.
just barely.
Just barely. 10 again.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Like slash, go deep enough to deal sufficient wounds. Let's manage to wrestle him back. Like elastic resistance to it.
Fucking sucks!
And the tips of your sword
No bueno!
covered in
No bueno!
this weird dirty goo. Yeah, the layer of it stuck at the tips of your sword.
You got goo on your tip, mate.
That's what she said.
Tony!
Okay, yeah. You said that those were 2 meter squares.
Yeah.
Like, if I go here, are those considered within?
Yeah. They're roughly. They would be at the same distance as him.
Yeah.
Roughly, just
So that's like 3 meters. Okay, there's like 2. Yeah. Okay.
like the grid also represents elevation.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna look at all these weird little shits, and I'm gonna be gentlemen. It just so happens that I have the perfect magic to deal with this situation.
With all the few words just turning to you.
No hard feelings, eh?
So then it takes half damage no matter what, right?
Yeah.
And he just screams. And again, this purple and golden flames that swirl violently around you, around and away from you, just singeing and torching all the worms as it hits them. So some of them just burst just entirely from the heat.
Nice.
And those are left in piles of guts and glue.
Yeah, don't worry. And then, since that was my half faction, I'm just gonna pan, look at the fucking disgusting bird, call it a disgusting, ugly bird, and send him 2 Nightfire orbs right in his face.
Alright, materialize the orbs, roll the spell attack check.
Is it just what is the biggest? It's not good.
It does not.
16.
16? Yeah, well then. Very
I was gonna say you're welcome, but dang!
It's not moving a lot. It's a big target.
That's 7 plus 8. That's 14 points of dark damage.
Alright. Make a strength save to or just fire two orbs of night fire. Back target singes it on the side. No much problem, just the weird layer that's just bubbling around it.
I'm just gonna step back a little bit so I can like keep an eye on those guys if they want to go for them. And that's my turn.
Okay, and this is the Broodbird's turn. Which is first.
Fuck away from me.
It's so freaky.
Yeah.
Shit. That's what it is.
Where is it? Oh, there they are. Alright. Battling you three. You disgusting youngling! You pray to these tassels! Again, spews out more worms in all directions. That's 8 worms.
It's very unnerving.
Yeah, well, me cago en tu padre.
Gonna spew some worms directly on you. on you, like basically across the torso and on the shoulder. Gonna push him in this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in this direction, and on the ball. There you go. Then we do 3 1 2. No, first that was his affection, and for the other affection, it's gonna look at you, Serac, and open this big very wide, and this long neck arcing over you is gonna try to devour you whole. So that's a grappling check. So you roll a combat save.
I'll roll for block. Oh wow, that's a 5.
Opens it, it's big, very, very wide, and gulps onto you.
She got the bunny! She ate the bunny!
As you're wrestling in the pouch, your head is about at the position where all the circular teeth are, and you're gonna take. Not my ears! Not my ears!
My ears are just all the way back on my head.
You're like,
I mean,
so that's 17 points of piercing damage.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like mitigable by the bark skin if you could use your hands to
yeah,
wrestle against it, so -2.
Yes.
But yeah, you're definitely in there. And that's
More fucking dudes appeared? Oh,
yeah.
yeah, spewed a bunch more. And the 3 that were there have 7 movements, so
again.
yeah, definitely can.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
Oh,
It
dang.
just doesn't reach you. I mean, they can't really go onto Serac right now, so they'll just go straight
Oh
on
no! Oh no!
to Santiago. Where is it? It's right there, okay. So that's 2 attack against Santiago, that's a nat 20.
God.
Oh,
Come on.
come on, we did a lot of
2
damage.
attacks? Are you fucking
That's-
kidding me?
Probably a
10
third
points
one,
of damage.
Yeah. Okay, so I lose only.
That's nat 1 on the other
Okay,
attack,
thank
the other work. And this one just doesn't have enough reach to get to you as it crawls, slithers down the cliff and toward you. And that's the turn of the bad guys, and that's Serac.
So, because we are grappling, okay, what happens now?
Well, it
So
has you grappled right now. Inside it, it's a big pouch.
Okay, so it is rooted and I am grappled.
No, that's special.
Okay, yeah, that's the rest of it.
This is devouring.
Punch you in the mouth, man.
Yeah, I still have my chair, right?
No, it's no, it broke after the attack.
Fuck.
As per the other.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, well I'm gonna. Okay,
Allow you to not lose anything.
I get one more height. Would you say that this is a cool fight, as a in character?
I mean, it's too gross to be cool,
Yeah.
honestly. It's just...
Yeah, and it's not looking very good.
You see
for-
from
for us
inside,
right now.
it's pretty dark, but with dark vision you can see kind of from inside the beak. It's just a sickly grayish pink from the inside, with an opening like 10 centimeter by 5 centimeter opening on the side of the pouch. It's not, you're not the first thing that's caught wrestling inside of this, like maybe unreasonable thing to try to catch in its beak.
Yeah. So can I try to wrestle it?
From the inside.
Of its mouth.
You can attempt to break free. That was anti-grapple, I think. I don't remember exactly what's the thing that's rolled.
Broken for how long is it gonna take us?
I bet 3 minutes.
If people pay us, we will fucking beat the shit out of them so they go faster.
Yeah.
If people pay us, I may
That's
actually.
special. Just roll grappling against it. No, contested grappling. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's like a plus 8. So that's a 22.
Alright, you spend your first half action just wrestling against the train to open up, trying to find and purchase on something, just doesn't work. You're still stuck here for
Okay.
very high strength with this creature.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to just hit it, do the jab.
You want to hit it somewhere, in the teeth, try to rip the pouches.
Yeah. If I can see, if I can identify where the trachea is.
You can see through the pouch to reach the neck from inside the pouch.
Yeah.
Just that's that, or punching through the teeth. So
Didn't you say his pouch was ripped off or something?
I said a little bit, a tiny opening. I said,
okay.
Right, but yeah, he has taken damage already. This thing is ridiculous hitting at it.
Punch it.
Yeah, I mean you're also inside his pouch, so yeah, against its AC
And
for a straight punch.
Check. So that would be 16 plus 6, 22, but it's with disadvantage. And that's a 21 still.
Yeah, very much.
So,
Roll an arm damage.
let's see, 7, 10. Do I get anything else from this? No. Yes, because I spent 2 height points in order to fuck,
It
how
was
much
1 to
was
6 plus 1 to 6.
right, 1 to 6. Okay, so 6. I can reroll that.
You're drawing and getting motivated from the inside.
So that was 10 plus 6, 16 points of damage in total.
Put more damage into it.
Yeah.
Wrestle, don't manage to get out, just punch through the skin of the pig to reach the throat the other side.
Disgusting!
Trying to not Sirek at the same time.
And with my second half action,
No, that's it.
No, that was your bonus action. But yeah, I guess.
no, but I did one half action to the first thing. That was my bonus action.
No.
I don't have a second half action?
Yeah. No, that was your half action. Because you're not. You can use a bonus action to make an unarmed when you are grappling the person.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, that was well.
So tiens. So Sarah is still struggling inside the beak of it.
Is there any region of this creature that doesn't have fucking slime?
And you're surrounded by the worms. I would say there's a place where on the side where the night fire orbs of Tony hit that kind of singed the place, and you saw the layer bubble away. So you could try to hit it, but that would basically increase its AC by a lot. Because it's one spot by two words of fire. Like it's basically where it has 11 AC, it would be like 17 AC.
But I'm in a pretty shitty.
And you're surrounded by worms that are all taking interest in you right now.
Yeah.
Including one that's stuck
gonna-
directly on your shoulder.
Stuck on my shoulder.
Yeah, because it's spewed right in front of you, so you get one that just slopped on your
Okay.
shoulder. in the
Can
process.
can I use a bonus action or a half action to get it off?
Sure, make a strength check.
I love the part where she said, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna spew. That was my favorite part
more
of the
of the
fight.
oldest.
All of a sudden.
Alright, okay. I said I'd do it, okay, fuck it.
Roll dice.
Oh, that's 15.
15. Yeah, very much. You know, just actually just, what's the best, just succeeds as just managed to get it off you before it
And then I'm just
wakes up
gonna do-
properly.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna try go for the weak spot.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. But since I'm gonna focus both my rapiers on it, shouldn't have too bad. That's 29.
Ahead.
Alright.
Take the worm off you and perfect accuracy reach the
10, no, yes, 10, 14, that's 24 damage, piercing damage.
Alright. Managed to get right in, can take it out no problem, just black ichorish blood just pouring out from this whole wounded gap from now.
I'm gonna go with the offhand, go for another one, right at the same spot.
Just
24.
You think you're cute?
10 on an offhand attack?
Yes.
What?
Because
Spada doble.
Spada doble, yeah. When I focus one guy with the two swords,
Yeah.
you know. I wasn't supposed to do that because I'm supposed to fight against people, but this is not people, okay? So fuck it.
Casco!
I tell it as I fucking.
He was
attack again.
complaining that I gave him bonus, for this just...
Yeah.
No, but that's not what Thiago would do, yeah, but
I mean, if you pin me against opponents like this, yes, of course I'm gonna use it.
always gonna have honorable duels.
So wait. 19.
Alright, plus 19. Oh wait.
No, I deal 19 damage. I don't heal.
Managed to do two very nice gash on the burn spot. No problem getting your sword back out. And that's your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. I guess I'll try with the espada doble to, get these worms off of me. I mean, nobody else would too, so yeah, that's fine.
Tony.
Can I go like here, avoiding opportunity attacks?
You would get at least one.
Okay, I'll take the chance to get one.
Alright. Okay, here. It's not two, so no, way to go.
I'm gonna basically get right next to the beak of the creature that is holding the cat inside, the bunny inside.
Tell me so sorry.
I apologize.
I am a cat folk.
No, what are you talking? And I'm like, this is getting pretty annoying, but I'll have to do it again. It's gonna take a toll. I don't want to pay that much mana, but seeing the situation, and I guess, do I have
Get into position
to pay
the
the weaving cost, considering like this guy is inside? I guess if I wanted to hit the worms there, I have to pay the weaving cost for Santiago.
Yeah. Either way.
I will pay the weaving cost to avoid damaging my allies.
Alright,
And,
get into position. Same fanning, swirling, plugging
Does it get this guy? Does it get this guy? Please let it get this guy.
Yeah, this guy is at 3 meters.
Yeah.
And those guys around probably as well.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe not
because
this
all of this would be very completely bundled,
Yeah.
this one, but this would take like 2 squares really.
That is a 17 for the roll. No, just roll damage.
No, yeah.
You have to do the constitution save.
I
She has to
don't
do a 16 con.
Makes the count.
Okay. She only takes half of a 17, which is like 8, I guess.
No.
8 is 16.
You rolled 17? Oh, no,
Yes.
you rolled 10 plus.
Yeah, 10 to 7.
Okay. How much did you tell me?
What?
How much did you tell me then? 17.
Like she takes 8 points of damage
Yeah.
then. Or 9, depending how much you round it up.
Yeah, round up is good. Alright. Big swirl burns all the worms immediately around you.
Bitch zap.
Okay.
Throws them off.
And
The flames just barely avoiding Santiago and avoiding Serac inside the beak of the thing. Little warm inside, like pretty warm though, but no worse for you.
Disgusting.
you just see like this tornado of fire burn everything around you and just like stuff centimeters away from you, just swirl all around you, kind of dancing flames.
Alright.
And that was my
Nothing
attack.
good.
Do you have another affection?
Yes, since I'm tapped out, in 2 spells, I am going to get my whip out.
Alright.
And yeah, I don't know if I can back up, probably not a lot, but just fucking whip it.
Alright, it's gonna take an attack of opportunity if you back up though.
No, I don't back up if I can hit it like from where I am.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just roll this attack. Touching the ground back at the energy of Inferno. Take your whip. Roll the attack.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 22.
Very much hit. All that damage. Spikes on the flesh of the creature.
That's
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage and make a strength save, please.
Oh, yeah, true. This thing.
This, especially with one.
Wouldn't the Inferno wiped off some of the slime even more?
It's a 12.
Not concentrated enough, let's say.
12.
You can keep holding on to the whip, but the tip is stuck and you wrestle against it, but almost get yourself pulled back towards it as it struggles.
I'll wrestle against that. I don't let my whip go. I don't like that anymore. So.
Alright. It's gonna use its legendary action to take an attack against you, Santiago. Where is it? It's there.
Yeah.
With doesn't hit no matter what. It tries to get you with his long black pointy fingers, and it's kind of like fencing almost against this, like against those long types of sword. You can as heavy as they are, you can somewhat deflect them like you do with the normal swords.
So that did
Little
as well.
And now it's its turn. As it's gonna keep attacking you.
Woo!
At 3 again, so it doesn't hit.
This thing just exists in a nightmare.
Yeah, it's gonna do once again the little release root ward.
You have to kill it, guys.
I'm trying.
I can do a last one tapping into my HP, but
Trying, okay?
Like here, as you recently pull that one from your shoulder, another slaps on your other shoulder.
God damn it.
And you get another one that slaps on you, just like almost like a high belt, slimy belt, sticking to your toes. Yeah, very, very strongly. That was both afflictions, and that's his turn, and that's Serac inside.
alright. Oh shit! Please kill it.
Is the fight cool? No, right?
No, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you take 7 points of damage from being still inside, being not inside.
You're inside its mouth, you know.
Minus the so that's 15. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again with one height this time. That's so that's a half action.
Alright. With your arms and hands covered in thick bark,
Yeah.
trying to avoid the maw at the same time.
Come on now. Yeah, that's really good. That's like
Yeah, it's,
plus 8. No, sorry, plus 6. So yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
1, 2, 4 plus 1, 6. So 4, 8 plus 8 plus 7, 15 plus 6, plus 5, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage as you keep struggling from inside. You're not targeting it directly, but even by just residual damage, you see the pouch starting to a little bit on its own, like still can't put your head through it, but it's like, and the thing is like, coughing heavily by just, you see from the inside of the pouch, you see just the silhouette sometimes of an arm or a hand, just, you know, struggling against it. Like sometimes reaching the throat by just bumping in the right place.
Okay, and that's +1 because I used my claws this time.
You shall be eaten!
No, wait. No, just +3. That's +3, so it's 23. Because this is the first
+3 on top of everything.
On top of that, so 23 in total.
Alright.
This is the first time I actually use my claws. You guys don't see that, by the way.
No. Alright. It's starting, it seems to be tired, it's still heavily bleeding now from the burnt and slashed wound. And it's
Since that was my first half action, yeah, you're saying it looks pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
With my second half action, could I just try to fucking rip it open? Can that be an unarmed? It's not quite a quick.
you know,
jab.
make an unarmed attack against it, and if you get it, we'll let you do it either the first one.
Is that cocked or?
No, that's 9. Yeah, well, too late.
9? Okay.
I don't know.
So 9 plus, you said 9.
Yeah.
9 plus 6, 15. Yeah.
Yeah, that had so. It's the damage mostly that will be determined.
So,
Should not.
4. So that's 3 plus 7, 10 plus 3 from the claws, 13 points of damage.
13? How do you want to do this?
I rip it open from the inside.
Grab, you see two bark covered heavy paws. Grab the pouch of the very stretched out pouch as Serac rips out of it, bleeding a little from the head and the shoulders from the many attacks of the mouth, covered. Just saliva, not the same disgusting.
Yeah, I shake myself.
They immediately
As opening the thing, you put almost too much pressure on the cranium of the creature that just snaps open, almost to the level of the neck, throwing a little bit of slime all around you. Not quite heavy, but you still get a little big drops here and there.
Do the worms die?
No. But you are free, and you've defeated the big thing. Collapse.
Okay.
Around. Twitching.
That'll learn you to stick your. I don't know. Fuck it.
Santiago, it's your turn.
Oh god damn it!
Your weak is still stuck in its cock.
Yeah.
Sucks! Okay, well,
If you let them get close, I can do one last inferno, but
let me get close.
oh wait, didn't you say using mana HP for a spell costs double HP than what it would have costed as
Yeah.
mana? Oh yeah, no fuck it, I'm not doing it. I'll have to pay 32 HP.
First,
Like.
I'm gonna. Is there any way? Is there any way I can? Can I?
Can get free attack.
Because there's one on me right now, right?
Yeah.
Can I just like kind of do a weird move then like so it falls off or something? Because
No,
of the
it's
slime, I
stuck.
guess it's
Yeah,
stuck,
it's
right?
kind of stuck. Yeah.
Can
Here
I-
it's kind of ready to bite into whatever it has presented.
Can I just like attack it to kill it?
Sure. No advantage, no disadvantage. Just awkward position, but easy
Naturally
choice.
17.
That would hurt. So
Strength check.
but strength save.
I actually would have used the iron one.
Sure.
So 11.
You can take the worm off of you, but the rapier is still firmly in it.
Okay.
So you can use another half action to remove it. It's not too heavy, you can keep carrying it, but it's not usable because you have a giant worm, still stuck to it.
Nah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna let it go, and with my other
Go the rapier.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna do one attack on
On this one that's
this guy. Yeah.
Okay, on this one that's stuck in the brush.
It's stuck.
Well, stuck. It's just landed on the bushes, the dry bushes, and just starting to get situated and go back down.
I guess the slime would stick to the branches, no?
It's
Does he
mostly
have, like-
it's mostly flavor.
Oh, so it wouldn't. It doesn't look like it has trouble like moving or something.
No, absolutely not. Slime also helps it maneuver or something.
Wait a sec. Like the crossbow, I'd have to like reload it, right?
Yeah, but you're already shot.
What?
Oh,
Does reloading take an action on it, or how does that work?
I would give you that before a fight you could prepare a bolt and just have it ready for the
Yeah.
fight. So
But I already used it. Like how much would
you
reloading?
didn't shoot him this fight.
Yes, I did.
At the beginning.
At the very beginning.
Oh yeah, that's right. Moron. Yeah. Half action to reload.
Half action.
Yeah, the crossbow.
Do I do it? That's the question.
You're gonna have to make a choice at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a choice, and I don't like this kind of shit. Why'd you make me fight like enemies like this, man?
Sorry.
Okay, wait.
I'm just a messenger.
1 second. The worm. You said I could get it off me,
Yeah.
but
Because
like
it's dead.
it's not heavy, right? I can still like just have it on the tip of my rapier.
Yeah, but it's not really functional as a rapier. You can keep it in hand.
I
It's
can
not
keep it
gonna
in
be a
hand,
problem.
right? Okay. In that case, I'm just I'll keep the rapier in hand with the worm. I'll attack this guy.
Alright.
That's natural 15. Yeah. Okay.
It's-
So she's dead. Another strength save.
Yes.
Alright. 31.
So now you have a worm like skewered on each rapier. Just flopping it all around like
I'm
like a
I still have one half action left. I'm gonna use it to remove one the one from
Alright.
right next to it. Yeah. Okay. 2.
Well, you shake it and you swing it, but
Nah. Still just stuck on it.
elastic and sticky and stuck to the rapier and just bleeding the same black licorice blood
No bueno!
through the neck of the rapier. And unfortunately, that's your turn, Tony.
Oh, okay. I gonna let go of my whip and then take out my iron dagger
Alright.
and just gonna try to stab the one that is at my feet.
There's one that's around your waist right now.
Well, I'm stabbing it. I
Alright.
guess
Regular attack.
I have to do an attack check to stab something that is like in my belly. Like, come on.
I mean, because you don't want to stab yourself, it's a stressful situation. It's a little awkward.
You're awkward.
It's not a very
Well,
difficult
that's
check.
just shit. That's an 8.
8. Don't manage to quite kill it.
And you moved the camera!
Any hit? No, it's
fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I'd say make the strength save first.
Yeah, I make it. That means like 15.
All right. I'll say if you want to burn your bonus action on it, you can kill it. And
My bonus action?
yeah,
Okay, I still keep my other half action.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
cool.
So,
You managed to
and
with a little time, but you managed to stab the thing.
seeing
Well,
as there are still a lot of those fuckers around, I will use my last 4 MP plus 3 HP, so 6 HP, to pay 7 mana points to do Nightfire Orbs again.
all right. So make a range check for the 2 different imaging that you want to hit. Make this two new Nightfire orbs.
It's a 6 plus 7, so it's
Yes. 13.
yeah.
Yes, very much hits. 1 for each target. So check.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, both.
I guess I'm gonna kill this one and this one.
Impacts the two other worms.
Okay.
Sizzle in place and die. And it's the turn of the worms.
Yeah.
So
which is yours.
Wasn't that an Alvin's Return for Worms?
Probably.
I can't remember. No,
So that's
not sure.
2 attacks on Santiago.
Baby.
It's a net 2 and a net 4 plus 3. I don't think any of this will hit.
Also,
So
I don't-
just dance around the worms that just squirm toward you.
It counts, but I have like one instance of flank is negated. I don't know if that does anything.
So that's 16 hits Serac. 16 hits, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You take 3 points of damage.
Oh no!
Oh no! And 1 attack only against Tony. 14 hits?
No.
14 doesn't hit. You managed to avoid this last word. And that's their turn. As it's Serac.
Is there anything on the ground that I could use as a weapon so that I don't need to... well, actually, that's kind of stupid.
Did you summon furniture?
Yeah, but they cost mana. They cost a lot of mana, and I can only use it on one worm, unless... Yeah.
A lot of math is a share, but
For me, okay? For me, I don't know that it's worth it.
I mean, their hands are covered in bark.
you can just punch
Oh,
it.
yeah. I'll just...
So they might
oh,
get stuck to your hands, but
I'll punch the shit out of him.
suggestion.
It's 7 plus 6, 13.
13 hits the first one, absolutely. Strength save, please.
Yep. Okay, that's not very good. That's like a 6.
You have a worm stuck to your right hand. Would be that?
Yeah.
For this one. Like
That worm.
long squished worm stuck to your head, to your fist.
With
You want to attack the other one
my,
immediately near
yeah,
you?
I'll use the worm to kill the other worm.
Like you just your fist kind of stuck in the clenched position with the worm like flopping on top of it, and you can just strike with this or roll the attack on the back.
That's a net 18.
All right. Make a strength save too, please.
Yep. That's good. 16 plus 4, nearly 20.
All right. As by smashing the squished worm into the live worm, becoming 2 very squished worm, actually 4 worm segments more as it snaps both of them at the cross section.
Yeah.
A lot of guts and glue, just dirty glue with moss and dirt and leaves spewed all over the place. And I suggest, for the sake of brevity, because victory is no longer an uncertainty at this point, I'll just roll 2 attacks on you and you, because you're free of immediate worm attacks. So 13 will not hit Phil. No, 16 will hit you.
Yeah.
Alright. And then you take 4 points of damage as one of the worm at some point you manage to see
Motherfucker!
jumps at your cat. Get terrified!
Son of a bitch!
It's too female gnawing for your cat. Digging a little.
Porco Dio!
But eventually, by smashing them, skewering them, or
My dagger.
stabbing them also simply, the last of the worm dies. And calm subsides.
Okay.
Horrible.
Fuck! The
Horrible.
exclusion zone.
Yes, it's a very bad place to be.
I actually need to...
Last time I thought it was not too bad, but this is the worst creature I've ever seen.
Helios coming back. Yeah, there's it's not usually that bad, but there's a reason why we need escorts.
So, those are the giant worms.
Yes.
Okay. And I see the worm, you guys don't really tell, but I look at the one for a while, and it remembers me of an old friend. Maybe.
Your worm.
Yes,
Okay.
whatever magic shit you guys wouldn't understand. and I go pick up with my dagger if I can cut it, and the maws of let's say I don't know like 5, you know, 5 maws of a giant worm.
I just said, okay. Go there. Actually, pretty easy to do. You can just cut a slice. Be careful, you know. You never know.
Yeah.
He put it here, you know. Hey guys, I'm gonna try to put the recorder on this side of the table.
Yeah.
Just
no, I'm just checking the recorder. I'm not
just
looking at
checking
your
it.
notes.
No, because it looks like you were peeping, you know, on this sheet.
Oh,
It's all a long-term, you know, scheme that you get.
Yeah.
Spy
I
on.
already know.
You just have to cut a slice of the worm with the maw. It's like almost disc thingy.
Yeah. I guess I
It's
have
very disgusting.
a pouch
Very
or
slimy.
something to keep it inside without getting my bag sticky all over the place. You know?
What you reckon came first? The chicken or the worm?
Oh,
Oh, the worm. 100%.
Yeah.
These disgusting things were here before everyone.
I'll give you like just couple secondary bags to put in the pouch of holding to separate things.
Don't worry about
Pouches
that
and pouches.
logistic.
Pouches and pouches.
Yo, dog. I heard you like pouches.
Can I do my roll for the metal whip? Metal.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, you may.
So.
Pip.
It's plus 6. Yes, plus 6. 11.
All right. So you do that. You have done that at some point before the night.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah. But before that, you see the corpse of the brood bird laying on the ground and moving now, and you can see through the tear that opened another kind of not fissure, but hole reopened another old putrid wound that was here a while. As you can see just on the inside of the thing, and you can see several bones, arms, a glove, little bits and pieces that were not quite digested. There seems to be things inside the thing.
Boogie Brothers!
Well, like the instrument.
And I get it. No, I don't get it here. I get it here.
Oh yeah.
Side of it.
Kill count, you're all fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, AoE mage.
I did get a couple this round, so this combat, so.
Inside you find several undigested fellow travelers that must have gotten got by this.
We got them.
Yes,
Yeah.
loot. We just call it loot.
Like a piece of Pontes or whatever, you know.
We'll make better use of your shit.
Yeah.
Upon the non-digested things, somewhat still very slimy, of course, but there are 4d20
Arcs.
arcs.
Can I roll 2? Since I have the least amount of money?
Yes, but I paid the bribe to the guy.
Do you want to roll the other one then?
Yeah, I guess you can have
He
it.
rolled one.
I rolled one as well.
Roll one.
It's 30 for me.
30 arcs from him.
It's 2 for you.
32.
11.
42.
And that's what you get.
I'll take like
43, yeah.
43. I'll take like 10.
I have some money. I don't need a.
Take,
You don't need some?
Yeah, you guys.
You
split
get
it.
23, I get 20.
Sure.
I have 333 arcs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rich.
Oh yeah? You have more money than you?
Yeah, but I used to buy my cake.
You also find a little wooden container, it seems. Looks kind of like almost, when there's a knot in a tree. But a single entity independent from a tree, just a knot that keeps nodding onto himself, making a little round container, a little quirk. Yeah.
It's called a
plugging.
curl.
What?
It's called a curl. The round things trees have, right? Yeah, it's like
burl.
tree cancer. No, yeah, it's burl. It's burl. Yeah, he's right.
Ah, the curl of the
Curl
burl.
of
Yes.
the burl. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the burl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here, this little roundish wooden thing that seems natural. Little bird. And yeah, there seems to be liquid inside.
I'll take it. I guess it looks like
It's water.
it's what?
You can smell, you can a little bit
What? No, no.
a little of it, you can smell, you can touch, you can
Yeah.
taste it's water as much as you can tell.
Okay.
And
It seems to be refilling itself.
doesn't seem to stop
yeah.
flowing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Nice.
Now you can maybe do funny things with this,
You should.
but also we don't have to care about water.
Yeah.
No, but
Done.
hey, you do a weird.
I'll call it freshwater nut.
It's flask of never-ending water, but really it doesn't matter.
It's
call it
a
whatever.
nut. It's a nut full of fresh water. Is what it is.
That's a burl. That's a flask. That's a
Burl nut.
burl nut.
It's a burl nut.
burl nut.
Bro, man.
Water. Burl nut.
I don't really care about keeping it, but I'll
The
at least
WBN.
need to
The water
borrow
burn.
it
Sure,
to
sure.
fucking wash myself.
You just lick yourself. Don't lick
Yes, you are.
Just not this shit, man.
No, you get that, but you get also stuck by a worm at some point. They get stuck
Yeah.
by worms.
Yeah.
You get sprayed by a little bit of the creature dying. You're covered in very thick, sticky, slimy substance that's got on your clothes, on your skin, and your hair. It's awful, and of course, anything you touch is stuck to you now. And if you get on the hands, you figure out having trouble separating these. It's just extremely unpleasant.
Can I just I don't know, get naked and cover myself in flames?
That seems reasonable.
That would cost mana. If you
Yeah,
had to
I don't have it anymore.
something that much. You find one tiny little wooden vial. It seems to be a health potion bean.
Okay, you take that, I guess.
Sure.
You get damaged.
And finally, among the things of immediate value interest, you find one leather gauntlet of a finely made. It's in with little plates of thin metal on the back of the hand that goes halfway to the forearm. And you don't need an arcane check to
Understand that they're magic.
hear something about it.
Yeah.
There's also tiny little crystals embedded on the sides for along the
Oh,
plates.
those look expensive.
And to simplify it, along the night or in the morning or whenever convenient, I imagine you would.
Yes, I would identify or meddle with them until I understand what kind of magic it does.
Alright.
Tell me what it is.
Simplify the things. What a surprise that you would take it, Santiago.
Yes.
I am very surprised indeed.
This wasn't planned at all.
Not at all.
It's not like I asked for something like this, Oh, let's go, baby! Okay. So, reaction to negate a projectile spell aimed at self or adjacent target. Melee save 14. Once per long rest, become the target of the spell on a failure. Okay.
What's a gauntlet called in Spanish?
Wait, what?
It's no.
Well,
You identifying it, you realize it is kind of inactive right now. It is drained of the power it's supposed to have.
You're
And you
supposed to charge it.
You feel the little arcane crystals inside of it need to be pumped with mana to be reactivated.
Guantalete!
Have you heard that? It is a discharge right now. Someone needs to infuse it with
I mean,
mana to
there's still a little bit of charge. It can be used how it's written on the first side,
yeah.
but there are, as you will read this, I imagine at some point. You identified it, so there are several tiers
it's
of upgrade.
like I don't know. How do I? 3000 MP? What? How do I fucking do that?
You find a mage that can do that over a
Like,
long
just-
time.
just
You can
fucking-
pay other mage that you encounter.
Oh,
on
you
the
just
road
gotta
to it.
pump
Yeah.
mana into
Yes.
it over time.
Oh. Apparently, he found this new mechanic. He is so happy about it because I have a fuckload of shit to pump with mana as well.
Oh, that's
So-
fucking great because you know I don't have mana.
No.
I can't pump shit, but I can't ask you. You already got.
Yeah.
You want to pump mana into my my stuff? It's a gauntalete of arcane deflection, so I can I use my reaction to negate a projectile spell aimed at myself or someone else.
If you promise me that you yell Guantanete,
Of course,
use it.
of course, of
Like,
course.
I can't promise much. Like
I don't-
when I get a level up, I imagine I have a bit more mana.
A bit more, but
Yeah.
since you're kind of physical,
You can
hybrid,
Still,
you don't get as much as
Of course, of course.
You can also buy him from arcane crystals already charged and pass the power into this one, you know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not very restrictive on the
Maybe
way you
not
do
every
it.
Yeah.
fucking long rest. but
As you want, mate.
there should be some
Mate.
occasions where, yeah.
Okay.
Because my mana regen is kind of shite, to be honest. It's
Like,
more that
and
than
finally on top of this, the little metal steel plates that are all along the side are pretty light. They're pretty well made, and could be maybe used for different.
Punching?
Certainly,
Yeah.
I was thinking of other things that you were
Deflecting.
asking for. But you'll see, you'll see. It's
Okay.
fine.
if you put 10 points of mana in it a night, it's gonna take 300 long rests.
That's the final upgrade.
No, that's the
of,
final one. The first one is
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
250.
Okay.
Yeah. And it makes the save 11. It's 14. I gotta basically roll higher, 14 or higher for it to work. Then it's 11. I can use it once, then I can use it twice. Yeah. It gets pretty cool. But gotta pump that shit.
We'll roll the long rest off camera, and we're
Yeah.
gonna take the second break right now.
Guantalete.
And we're back. So, the rest of the night, even though you hear some unidentified
Here.
hear some unidentified little sounds here and there, some almost some crackling, sparkling very far in the distance. You hear also at some point in the night one of you distant, but
Damn it.
the night still passes without further issue when you wake up. On the cloudy, I don't think it's even in the camera really, so it's pretty no problem. Pretty cloudy day, still in this very uneven terrain, and a lot of nonsense happening around you, but not immediate problem, at least in the start of the morning. For the first section of the day until noon, if there is anything you wish to do.
How much did I gain on my? Sorry. How much did I gain on my the metal whip?
Oh yeah, we did roll for the
Yeah.
in the end. Roll
did.
handcraft.
I actually
yeah.
did. Yeah.
You did?
I think it was 11.
It was
11. Well, you get 10 more %.
All right. Cool.
While you're on the roll.
What's the
50?
temperature like?
It's like 8 to 10 degrees.
Fresh temperature.
A little fresh, but not insufferable.
Keeping track of that now.
Sure, whatever. Floats your boat.
Can I,
the humidity is about 10%, I'd say.
Alright.
Can I do an herbology roll to get some herbs?
You can certainly try. It's a pretty barren part of the land here.
but that's
Very
what
rocky, same burnt grass.
Still,
That's where the freaky shit grows.
But you can certainly
Yeah, we're still
find things.
in the exclusion zone, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very much. For at least 12 days you're gonna
Okay, this is a nut one.
you find fuck all.
Can't I find like the worst plant? Like,
Find dried grass if you wish. For that one, I'm not gonna give you something, you know. I'm sorry. During the next part of the day, at some point, you pass. You actually manage, whether you decide to go over or in between the large cliff area where you had
we should try to
troubles
go
last
over.
time. Yeah.
We don't have a cat this time, so we can just climb.
Alright, so each of you will roll a little acrobatic check. There's no pressure, so the DC is not going to be extremely difficult, but still.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
this
that's
is
wrong.
a natural 20.
My acrobatics, it's there every time.
Total of 22.
That's a 9.
That's a 6.
You suck.
And,
Your cat!
Yeah, that should be better. But
so, you manage absolutely no problem.
Just dance my way up there.
I'd say for the size difference, you can help Tony. That's not a pretty light frame, so you can definitely help to
Hermano.
pass the test.
Get me up.
Try to
I
go
am
lucky.
tired. Get me up.
You have a little trouble even with your climbing gear. There's you're a little rusty.
Yes, climbing gear.
You're not like
I'm
falling. You
100%
just
no.
you're not
I
falling.
didn't take out the reason is I didn't take out the climbing gear for this little tiny cliff.
All right. Well, you should. Either way, you're
Maybe
having a little
you should
trouble being a
have
little
though.
slow. Almost slip a couple times, but don't slip. Helios manages very well to climb on his own.
Hell yeah!
But
Hell yeah.
But as you're like 3-4 meters high, you see Waldo near you that had quite some strength in his arms, but has a little trouble as a snake for climbing this. Of course, getting proper leverage with his tail, and also just struggles. Looks at you and.
Oh, can I try to hang on to him? Can I reach?
You can make an acrobatic checks at disadvantage.
Why? That's a 5. That's a 5.
With a 5, you're gonna do a final acrobatic check. As not only do you miss him, but you also lose
Come on,
his
because
grip on
4.
the side of the.
4.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
That was so many bad rolls in a row.
6, 5, 4, like.
Yeah.
Bro.
So, yeah, Waldo will take 10 damage of fall damage, and you will take 5 points of fall damage. As you both tumble straight over against the side, hurts a little bit on the knees
Once
and
we get- once
ankles.
we get-
Can I like tie a rope?
Yeah, we throw them some rope. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say. Gotta help those little.
Idiots. Clumsy idiots.
Alright.
I thought you were a cat. Can't you climb?
And you do.
Usually, yeah. But I don't know. The rocks I chose was slippery or something. I don't know.
And you do. And overall, it's not, for the rest, too much of a problem to just hoist them now that you're up there. Yeah. Maybe some bit of the slime glue that stuck between your ball fingers thing.
Yeah, sure, it's the glue shot.
Like not quite the same dexterity as Will said this. And going from the top of this plateau area with a decent density of dried trees, you go through and you don't have actually any encounter, any problem. And you get to the other side.
Oh, yes. Please, thank you. I continue reading
Do you
Bobby Wick while I walk.
Alright. That takes like really 15 minutes to further the plateau segment as you arrive to the other side. How do you go down?
We put rope and
Yeah.
we climb down. I
Alright.
guess.
The last one will have to either do the descent on their own or and do the rope. It's like
Doesn't he have
Hey,
climbing?
No,
Yeah,
yeah, I have
aiming this
climbing
high.
gear. I do know how to make a knot on a rock that you can pull from the bottom, basically. That's something you can totally do.
okay, so I don't know. I will. Sure.
Like you just double. We have 20 meters of rope. We can do it. You just do
More.
the double rope around the thing, and then you.
The fact that you're pretty positive that that's a thing that exists, that's like okay. and you keep going. And at some point, a few, like maybe an hour later at most, as the landscape around you widens, as you can, it's a little less uneven. You can see a little further in front of you. You see many lights. It's not quite blinding, but you squint a little bit as you turn a corner and see in front of you. As for most of the path is taken by hundreds and hundreds of various size of very flat panels of reflective crystalline like shards of mirrors that are just gently hovering, some scraping and breaking along the ground, just some gently hovering in the air, just like hundreds of those taking in large chunk of the horizon in front of you.
Are they moving?
Look at the mirrors.
They're slowly moving. There would be slowly moving. So over there, no, it's the west. Slowly moving west.
Oh, can we go?
So that would basically
Where
you can either choose to try to go through.
No.
Sorry.
You could try to go through, or you could try to take a very long detour off the trail.
We should
And-
maybe.
Try to find your way off the trail, which might,
I
require
think it's
some-
easy. We just go near the Crimson Jungle and we follow it. We get, the protection of the trees that the mirror should shatter through, and we just follow the tree line. It gets you south.
I mean, it's not 100 meters. Like from the road, you can barely see the Crimson Jungle, like way off in the distance, and you're like halfway through the exclusion zone. Like
Yeah. I don't mind going near the jungle. We could get some mushrooms.
Well, when we were in the jungle last time, we weren't in the exclusion zone, were we?
No.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that, honestly.
Do you want to try the mirrors? I don't care. Let's
Maybe-
go. Just don't look at them.
Take the detour, but the other way, I think it's safe to follow the river, if anything.
It's further away.
No.
Yeah, it's
gonna
we
take
can't-
way
we can't.
longer.
Wait. There's no need to go near the jungle if you don't want to. But we can just, as long as we keep the tree line on our right, we know we're going south. So we
Yeah.
just can move to avoid the mirrors.
But they are going west. and we have
there's
to go
also
west
a
too.
huge number of them. Like would really be a huge detour to completely avoid them. As,
But they're moving west, right?
ever so slowly. Yeah, they're mostly barely at this distance, like 1 meter every 5 seconds. Just
Would like getting around but through the jungle be harder?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
we would
would
need
be
to
like
go faster.
you take I'd say at least 1 more day of travel if you try to avoid it.
Maybe we should avoid it from the west.
It's been what, like 2 days for now?
I'd say we avoid it.
Yeah, 2 days. We started day
Don't
11.
risk it.
I don't think we should risk it.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
I mean, we can always go there and see.
We can try to see what it does, yeah.
I mean, said that.
You said that. You go
yes.
check it out.
I mean, there's some weird things, yourself. I know. I'm not very happy
does-
about going through, but
It's not necessarily bad. Okay, I'll check it. Fuck it.
It's a good idea for a keeper.
What are you checking, Elias?
Like,
I'm not paying for the escort, but hey, you seekers or what?
We are, and that's
Yeah.
why we are good at what we do. We don't take unnecessary risks.
Yeah, we're good at surviving, first and foremost.
I'll go check the crystal. It's fine.
like obviously, like not right now, but I wrote down everything that happens in my notebooks, right?
Yes, we got it.
No problem. Alright, so you decide to approach. You go alone.
Yeah, I don't think it's useful, but I
I'll
go.
follow you from a distance.
I'll try to find a crystal that is a little bit away from the other crystals. Like I don't want to get near the mass of crystals. Just if there's one that hovers towards me or something.
Sure enough. As you see this mass of many shards of mirrors for all intents and purposes. You see one piece of ring that's straight a little bit away from the rest of the mass. It's like 10 meters from the higher density of it, like a small shard of mirror hovering slowly in the air. And you can get closer, you can get within 20 meters, it doesn't seem to move in reaction.
I'll get close enough to Arcana check it properly.
Alright, 10 meters doesn't react to you. 5 meters you can roll Arcana, maybe. Arcane, it still doesn't react.
That is 11.
There's obviously a little bit of arcane resonance within it. Obviously not completely natural.
I'm
But it seems pretty inert or yeah.
I'm gonna whip it. Whip it.
Whip it good.
Alright. The whip just at the tip just smashes it and it just smashes into pieces. Most of it falling on the ground. Just the larger shard remaining and continuing on its way. Very reflective surfaces, completely flat. And the closer you get to it, the more blinding it is. Again, you can see, but with light reflecting off hundreds and hundreds of mirrors in all distances, it's pretty. When you turn the bloom way too high,
Yeah.
Oh wait. Kind of like this with the tiniest bit of fog that's very much intensified by all this ambient light going from all directions, but nothing seems to react to you in any way. Just
would it cost
the path is still
any mana to try to just channel a bit of magic into one of the shards? See if they react to magic directly.
Certainly, you can try.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
say.
just gonna do that. If it costs like 1 point of mana, maybe, I don't know, or just trying to infuse
Alright.
a bit of
Roll arcane check again as you drink this thorough
Okay, that's
examination.
a dirty 20.
Alright, 10 Again, as it's up, there's definitely a little bit of magic from the fact that it's hovering pieces of air,
no, sure.
but there's also, form of resonance, a tiny else that goes a bit beyond just being a simple hovering piece of mineral, whatever it is. A dirty 20. You feel, though it is very small, very small veil resonance that goes through it. But there is like a very distant voice. You can barely hear whispers. So very distant, you can just barely make out that there's something. But again, very small, very weak
Okay, well,
intensity.
yeah, one day I wish I could like ask Arcana check something and get informations that are good enough for me to like make a statement. Is it good? Is it bad?
I said several times that whatever exists within it, pretty fucking weak.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at the it's like it seems to be inoffensive for the most part. I think the annoying thing is that you get it's hard to see while you're in the middle of the crystals. We might have to do something about this.
Let's go around it. Let's not reach it.
Yeah. There is faint traces of weird magic, but very faint. Nothing that I would worry about. There's good magic everywhere in this world, but
I think we should go in.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
mind
wise.
another day in the
I agree.
Sure. If it's that inoffensive, we could just go.
If we go through there and something bad happens,
Well, you'll be there to deal with it.
It's also your fault.
you will.
I'll take the fall. I'll take
You
the
will
fall.
give us. You will pay us more money.
I don't have much else money to pay you with.
That will be your problem. Okay?
Come back on a contract.
We are going to go through if that is
This
your
is,
wish.
look, we can
But
take
look.
the safe way or the expressway. If you want the expressway, it costs more.
If something happens, 20 more hours. I'm just a
Good enough.
courier, I don't have that much
Good
to
enough.
finance.
Let's say
Well, hopefully nothing happens. Come on, let's
What if I
go.
can save a day? If something happens.
Next time,
Otherwise,
ask them to give you more money.
Get fucking attracted by something, by a presence or anything. I don't care. And the light.
go.
If I'm bored, I just get into my darkness and fuck all of you.
alright then. Such touchy secrets, really. As he
Look,
almost takes the lead.
gotta survive in
Let's
this
go.
world.
And thus, I imagine you just keep following the trail, more or less in the
Keeps
middle.
his head down, like, trying to, no, get crossbow boom ready.
Yeah, I assume you're, since it's pretty weird, another weird manifestation, you're staying on your guard.
Yes, very
Yeah,
much.
very much.
All throughout this segment.
think
I am,
I
I
would
am
just
trying
have
to
a-
focus on the little traces of voice that I heard to see if they increase or not.
Alright.
Just set my crossbow in my hand.
As you progress into this swarm of mirror shards, again the fog ever so slightly intensifies with the light reflecting on it, blurring most of everything around you. It's pretty hard to see very far in front of you. The horizon is definitely off the plate. And the sound is almost at the same time muffled and reverberated even more in this place, where you hear barely anything except the slightest footstep just resonates through the entire thing. You hear here and there regularly pieces of shard that scrape along the ground.
Can I go? It is pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Let's not tempt fate too much, yeah?
Yeah, I put my hood on.
More.
Yes,
You from the hood?
I am.
Where is it?
I grew up in the streets of
Where is it
Kirktown.
at?
Yeah. And as you keep going, you also see your reflections, of course, that like perfectly made mirror, perfect reflections around you, slowly shifting and turning and reflecting of other mirrors. Just a fractal of yourself, everywhere you look. As once you pass one of the bigger and wider and slower shards of mirrors, when you can see yourself more clearly, now hovering just behind you, as you see yourself in the reflection, just behind you, you see this like a humanoid structure that's kind of almost swimming in the air behind you, like very pale skin, very emaciated, elongated body, with an elongated face a little bit.
I turn around and I punch mirrors. I just start punching mirrors.
You turn around, there's nothing behind you.
I punch mirrors, man. No, I am punching everything around me. Every mirror around me.
As I finish the description, this thing with his mouth wide open. Yes, slowly, all his bright red hair, very long, like floating, like in water.
Okay,
Also,
I'll
like swimming behind you,
stop.
with two sets of elbows and two sets of knees on his long limbs.
I stop.
As you start punching mirrors, you break a few,
Yeah.
and every time you look back into another of your reflections, it's just still swimming to maneuver behind you.
When I recognize, or not recognize it, but when I see it in more detail, yeah, I'll stop hitting shit.
Let's run.
No, it's very probably fine.
As you hear it whisper, just with this gaunt face, very static expression. confidence. She was meant for a higher purpose.
Who?
She fought and threw their lives in vain. For she was but another cog in the machine.
Was that
Join us beyond
Ja,
the
det är
veil.
det bladet.
No law binds us there. You just hear this like coming from behind you where it would be, but whether you can try to grasp at where it would be because nothing you don't see. You only see it in the reflection. It just keeps just like curiously like hovering and swimming around you in the reflections. And
Don't these words remind you of something?
Yeah.
Do we hear it as well?
no.
Okay.
But you see the same thing in the reflection though, as
okay.
as you see it now swimming towards you now this time.
Can I shoot a bolt at it?
You
It's in the
can
mirror, like.
try to shoot at the mirror or at where it would be
Yeah.
considering.
Where we would be considering.
Roll an attack if you want.
I don't trust anything in here. Come on, like, fuck this shit.
No, you shouldn't trust it. You're just gonna waste the bolts, though.
19.
You shoot and in the reflection you see the bolt just go right through him and out of the mirror. So absolutely nothing, just the bullet fly and scatter, hit the mirror in the distance.
Yeah, this might is and oh, you know what? Can I
As it's swimming around you, pushed by his delusions of honor, heroing this life, righteous decision after righteous decision. For the hearts of the living are too easily swayed. Join us beyond
The veil, no law binds us there. I've heard these words before, I swear.
could I get a free cast of this ancestral audience of like one audience member to see what see if this thing reacts to it? A weakened version of the spell, basically.
I'll let you. 2 mana I think would be like way lower than what it would
Yeah.
be. Okay, so 2 mana to just pop one.
Yep, I'll pop one audience
As
member.
you summon one spectator.
Yeah.
That you tend to pretty clearly see the spectral audience, whereas anyone else it's barely a thought in the back of their mind. It's just a flash in the corner of the eye. It's still that outside of the mirrors, but now you can see in the reflection, like somewhere wherever you summon them. Pretty burly guy with simple fur clothing, sitting on a chair or however exactly you want, just like observing the situation strongly, subdued with strong approval, and now you can clearly see it clear as day. And the creature in the mirror just sees it, just also swims to it with his double elbowed arms and double knee legs, very flexible. Just inspects it a little bit.
You're a kryptonite, mate. Oh yeah. What's the name?
And then seems to just actually lose interest and swim away as you see in the reflection go in a completely other direction until it's just no longer visible.
Yeah.
And
Let's
the calm resumes.
Let's not
Going unimpeded.
But is it the thing written on the godstones that talks about the lady as well? There's like an important girl in the mythology of this world, no?
Do you mean the statues of the planet Celia? That's
Yeah.
every settlement.
They're both girls.
There's nothing exactly written on those stones unless I'm full of shit and I don't remember this.
I
but-
keep having
There's
these the memories of these important women. I swear.
Those are like the two main figures of the Church of the First Awakening.
Yes, but we have the
Mother Love
voices
and,
saying stuff. When you listen to the magic in this world, it always talks about this one chick.
I could not say. I don't know.
Yes, of course you don't know.
For another 30 minutes, you keep going.
I should have asked to the kitty cat.
Like still half blinded is this swarm of mirrors blinding as little tiny, like the sun is covered, ends up being covered a little bit, tiny bit of rain falling, like again resonating in all those mirrors.
Does it rain weird because of the mirrors?
Just the impact of the rain onto all these mirrors makes it a little weird sounding, but it doesn't
Did you
really
get like
weirder
more,
than this.
more like, mist-like rain, you know? I don't know.
No, really, no. It's just everything's just wet.
It's just wet.
It's just like wet. It's moist.
Moist.
But yeah, 30 minutes go by without any more problem like this. So you see something else in the reflection of the mirror. In the distance, like 200 meters away maybe, you can see the density start to lower. And you can see in the reflection something behind the center this time. Not the same humanoid figure, no, just a construct where it looks black, completely pitch black, roiling fire, like a long hand, almost clawed of fire with a position of fingers constantly shifting as just the flame keep reforming and fusing and dividing. This with a trail of the same dark fire, like almost snaking through the air. That's just the hand about the size, about twice the size of your head, just like buffeted by invisible wind, like constantly forcing toward you, it seems, and constantly pushed back by invisible wind that just push the flames in the opposite direction of you.
Do I see that?
Yeah, you all see that.
Ain't that like the hand of the handless god we saw in the...
That is not the end of the endless. Is it?
Tony?
Yes.
What is going on?
We're going to need to have a conversation when we get out of here, okay? This is not normal.
Okay, do I just...
For now, you can't do anything about it.
Okay, I'll just keep walking, I guess.
Oh, this changes a lot of things.
Alright.
This is a terrible news.
Well, that was very fucking unsettling. I wish we hadn't
Alright,
gone
in
through that.
that case, let's...
I think you owe us $20, mate.
Look how happy he is. He's a terrible person, okay?
Let's go faster, eh? In that case.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you keep going at a slightly faster pace. And the hand still there, you losing ground as you go at a faster pace, losing ground on you a little bit, until at some point it just like the invisible winds that force it back seems to increase, and it just fizzles out of thin air.
It was not fun.
Shortly
A
after,
little bit at the end.
you just little tingling, you would feel tingling, like shivers all over your body. Like yeah.
You can see I am like thinking intensely, you know. I keep quiet for the rest of the ride, and I'm like, fucking
Rodney, you're sweating.
Yes, I am, for good reasons.
Do you want to share them as we keep walking?
As you eventually reach the end of this place and go to a more normal exclusive
Well, it depends. Do you want to have a conversation about this now? Because it's gonna be about your real bloodline.
As it's like 4 p.m. right now.
I guess we can wait for the rest.
Yes, it's what I thought.
Some more varied weirdness on the way, but night goes down, the 3 crescent moons start to appear on the opposite side of the sun as light start to
What about the cow?
fall. No move.
Maybe we should.
And you can,
Survival.
yeah, please roll survival check.
Go ahead.
One of you to see if you can find a better or worse resting place.
God damn.
It is dangerous parts.
It's the net one
No, but it's a 3.
again.
Woo! At least
Well,
it's
not free, but hey.
Yeah, well, it's so it's a 3.
You don't have more than that? So.
I
yeah,
have
right.
a +2, -2 actually. So yeah.
I know survival.
Listen, alright, I have
I mean, I don't even have survival, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
You find a pretty fucking uncomfortable encampment. No special herbs or anything funky in the immediate vicinity, and this will have to do for a night.
Right, so
Okay.
I guess at this time.
The dark falling, it will be this or nothing.
Do you want him to be
Email.
aware of
So
it?
make a little fire, I imagine.
I saw
The other two guys,
burning
fuck
lamp,
off, okay? We have this
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a reason for this thing to be following you, okay? It means some of your ancestors, or you yourself, probably not you, you're not a powerful mage, but in your bloodline, there's probably powerful mages, or a powerful enemy to powerful people. Okay?
Okay.
Yes or no? Can you tell me a little bit about it?
What do you want me to say?
Do you have any knowledge of perhaps some people in
I
your...
grew up in the same orphanage as you.
I don't know, you have weird letters from Golden Knights and maybe you'll catch up.
No, that letter was from Garcia.
Ah. So you have no idea.
No.
And don't you have something from your parents that you kept as a token?
Haven't I showed it to you?
Yeah,
Yes,
you have
I show him the note.
Yeah, the note that says...
Can he read it?
Oh, the language that we can...
No.
Ah, God damn it!
Oh no, I have a great idea. Give it to me. Can you read it?
No, I can't read.
Well, for now, you should be
There
safe.
you go.
Would I recognize the written language?
I mean, do intelligence?
Yeah.
No, I mean mind. I mean, is there? That's fine.
So that's gonna be a nat 1 -4 is -3.
Fucking scribbles, mate.
Is that supposed to be a language? Is that
Probably who would
maybe.
write something else as a
Or
language.
something.
Useless bunny.
Something like
just
that.
looks like one long line to me.
Maybe it is. Probably is. I don't know. Give it
So you have no information about this. Then why will the spell be following you? Who are you?
I don't know. I am Santiago de la Estrella. That's who I am.
You and your stupid brother.
You're my brother.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. I mean, I've told you what happened. I was found on the steps of the orphanage while I was a little.
This
teenager.
spell was cast hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
Like 100, at least 100. I don't remember when it was.
Would I have heard about something like this? Yeah.
For now, you should be safe of it, but it is a problem in the long term. A very, very big problem.
That is.
If you are targeted by that spell, it will track you to the very ends of Earth.
Oh. That is no bueno. That is very big no bueno.
Now.
How freaky. Well, I wonder why the other guy was so menacing looking. Not looking, menacing in his speech. Would have thought the other figure in the mirrors would have been a little more friendly.
Why would you think that?
You know.
Do we have it? I would say at some point during the evening, you would, I'd say rather easily spot a flash, straight line flashing into the sky for a brief falling star going far, far south of you.
Shooting star?
What?
An actual falling star that fell. Okay.
Let's
South?
go.
Did you say south?
Yeah, very directly south of you, pretty far.
So would it be hypothetically like? Would it look like it's Kirktown?
No, directly south.
Okay.
Directly south, two of you can make a mind check to figure out how far it could be potentially.
Could it be?
There was quite the delay between the impact and the sound, and it
I don't know,
it
could it-
sounded pretty fucking distant.
Could it be like around Mornili chasm, maybe?
Could it be
Well, you can try to roll a mind check to see if it's more pav or if it's more than chasm.
I have
What-
-2 in mind. So no.
Light? It's light.
Yeah, two of you mind.
both of you?
I have -2.
I have -4.
Natural 19, that's a 21.
That's 10 for me.
Alright. From what you could gather, because the Mornil chasm is filled with water, completely with seawater. It keeps going like this. That would be either straight inside in the Mornil chasm or just before, but like would be more like here on the map. This kind of radius.
Okay.
Yes.
That's another thing that happens at some point.
Well,
Do we want to try and check it out?
Beyond the Mornil chasm, it's fucking days from here. It's like.
Oh,
it's very far away. Yeah.
it doesn't.
Completely away
Also,
from all civilization.
just in general, you should stay away from that place, though.
Okay. Well, let's keep. I mean, we're resting, right?
For now you
Yeah,
can
yes.
take a long rest
Okay.
at some point.
I'm keeping.
right
Doing the shit I usually do. So handcraft light.
Handcraft check.
That is was 19.
Alright, so you get 20% of the chain whip. Still in progress. Not quite long enough to be fully usable.
Almost done.
Well as a whip
Wanna
could
have
be,
a
but,
little lab brigade, hermano?
but
Nice.
putting some effort into it is so very strong links that can be really utilized. I'm pretty
Get my
sure.
Minecraft
I'm
up a
pretty
little
sure a chain whip in real life would just shatter the first
Yeah.
whip you do with it. But it's fantasy. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Thank
That's
you.
with this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Also,
have
hey,
seen the video. They
Does,
shatter.
does
I'm pretty sure.
not you, but do you want to put some of your mana points in my item? Just a little bit?
I will give you 5 mana bolts.
All right.
Could I use a cast of True Speaking to fill up some mana points? It's magical energy.
I'm gonna say no for now. Maybe later. It's no 10.
Yeah, come on, give us 10 points. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not quite. Not quite.
10 points is nothing, man. 250, like, come
Not
on.
quite. Not quite.
Alright.
Not quite. Just. But sleeping when you get back to Kirktown, sleeping inside a proper bed and everything, you get more passive regen, like double passive regen. You can, increase your regen like this. So.
No, I was thinking of charging the mana
Oh.
Yeah.
of the item.
Oh sure. How much do you heal with a regular?
It's a 1d10 plus 7.
Well, roll this of mana into infusing. If it's to infuse an item like this, crystals, sure.
Keep your time.
Yeah.
Well, you get 2 casts that will use. Woo! So that's 5 plus 7, 12. And you get 23.
Yeah. I mean, the thing goes to 3,000, so
Yeah.
we're fine, I think.
Still have time.
And this night passes without any issue. Hooray.
I wanted to mention I keep reading the Bobby Mick book all throughout the travels, whenever I can.
Naturally. Still not catching that bear, but
Still going on
a lot of things happening along the way.
You lost an eye, lost a leg.
Lost other bits.
Strangely.
Oh, something
Not
I
again.
forgot to ask while we were near the ravine where we passed through an exclusion zone. That's where we encountered this weird guy that attacked Nell the first
That
time.
was
right?
beyond this.
Oh,
Oh yeah. As you
I-
as you passed many places where you put bits and pieces of him, as well as the place you've camped for the night.
yeah,
Because
just
it's kind of delayed, so you would have passed the thing around noon to 2 p.m. So
yeah.
you wouldn't have stopped at the place. But no traces of his remnants whatsoever.
Guess we'll meet again.
Maybe, or maybe the scavengers get everything. Scavengers animal on the next time.
Wait. I just understood something. It's done fucking fire. Again, you guys are having your talks and then Tony's just sitting on his side, just like pouring all the details of what he had as information today, and is just being more and more mind blown. It's like,
Tony?
Wait, what's going on, Mike?
it's
You're what?
no magic shit. You wouldn't understand. Get the fuck away from me.
Is it linked to me?
Yes, it is linked to you.
Then you have to tell me. Come on.
No.
You're keeping it for yourself.
It's a complicated, very complicated, but it doesn't make any sense. Okay?
Are you sure?
For now.
Okay.
I don't understand anything that's going on. Like,
I need more time to try to understand this. I need to talk to the dumb people again.
Oh, okay.
The magic people. Again.
Whatever you do, I trust your judgment.
Well, then you don't have much choice. But thank you, I guess.
Pat.
The rest of the day, this day, yeah, you would slowly exit the exclusion zone.
Is Waldo still training?
He's doing it a little bit, but frankly, he's gone more on the side of maybe I'm not too cut out to be a seeker. Maybe I'll actually. It was fun. It was fun, but maybe I'll just keep a nice job.
Yeah.
My parents, they work hard for this actually, and I'm not gonna die just from some bullshit along the way.
So that is how you deal with the teenagers. You give them exactly what they want.
Exactly. It's so true. Yeah, have you learned your
Sounds
lesson?
wise, I guess.
You like smoking fags, eh? Well, here's a whole box of fags. I give him some cigarettes. You should have said that.
Yeah. You're like fags, mate.
Alright.
No, I don't
No.
have. Yeah, it was a stupid joke.
I mean,
I don't have.
could have
cigarettes.
tobacco from Philip's point if you
I don't-
wished so. But
I don't think Santiago smokes. Yet.
so no. This last day passes without any issue. Yeah, I'd say you arrive. Forgot. Hay Hill, I think, was the name of the little village at the exit of the exclusion zone, where you can have a proper night of rest in a proper bed, with walls and a roof and no unnatural arcane land poisoning happening around you. Proper
Okay, so
meal.
there's another long rest.
Yes.
Hey, heel?
I'm not
Was that the place where
positive.
the four
There was where there was,
got killed or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's the place. Yeah.
There was.
Two more things in my
I
mind.
forgot his name, but he had a name. He had a name. This guy. Somewhere.
That's 40.
But I don't remember. course.
That's no, that's not 14. That was 11 and that's 10. It's 21.
Getting there.
Yeah, if I can just pump 2 free casts every day, it's
Yeah.
pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't even in this session. Was that session 2 only? Might have been session 2.
We session 2, we fucked up for session 1, so.
This a nice little piece of silence and non-content
Yeah, well, whatever.
needs your money.
Yeah, but
It's
you
not.
buy nothing.
It's not that important, but as you can finally rest, you get double. We'll do the prices of the night afterward in the directions and everything. You get double passive regen.
I was
if you
on
need it anywhere.
I was on max like 2 days ago.
I'll take just the passive region because that's.
Can I keep? I'll keep working on the metal whip, man.
Yeah, you might as well do this.
Yeah.
Check out this.
Let's go. Ah, that's not very good. That's 12. No, that's 14.
10%. You're in more comfortable situation, but in this more enclosed, silent place, people at some point not.
Actually,
Please just don't do this.
Yeah.
Not everyone's an elf, please. So that
I'm not doing it during the night. Like, come on.
I mean, you can do progress during the evening, but not too much. So
It's 10.
as
right?
comfortable as this, yes. 10 more.
That's good. That's good.
That's progress. That's progress. And, to finish this session, I will ask you and you to leave again.
That's such bullshit.
Fuck off! Specifically asked for this because he was jealous that we had a special moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn right.
It's gonna be something that sucks and that doesn't matter.
You don't know.
With you, it probably will. It'll take ages.
Look at those salty players.
He's salty. We're having this
He's
moment.
the salty
No,
one.
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Alright, wait for the door to be closed. Both doors are closed. Alright. I hate those guys.
What the fuck are they doing?
Ah, damn. So, during your sleep, you are, whatever were you sleeping? Fuck off! Oh my god. Shooting with those guys.
Complicated.
Whatever you're, sleeping off, if you want.
On just a bed of hay, basically. That I have a deer skin, which I put on the bed of hay, on the bale of hay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but what are you dreaming of? What
something is what I heard. I would be dreaming of climbing up the mountain and I think the red-haired guy I saw in the mirrors would definitely make an appearance.
So for now, I'll just say climbing the mountain.
Yeah.
As in your element, just climbing and darting among sharp and jagged rocks with snow covering everything. As you climb and you get to the top of a section, as you can see many of the mountains, like with the cloud line very close by above you, and the wind is strong, it gets stronger, and the snow biting at your skin, even through your very thick fur, intensifying, swirling around you, and you see the snow pushed by the wind that's almost seems to be pushed around a large, immense figure in front of you. You feel and hear this rumbling through the air, a thunderous rumbling in front of you, and this big booming voice just, "You have been unworthy."
How so?
You can't even tell. Rumbling rumbling, and then the clouds part above you. The wind calms down, and just the sun shines on you. Everything calms down, and you hear just the same booming voice. I'm just messing with you.
You got me. You had me.
I would introduce me to my favorite little feisty catfish. You see this voice coming from, some everywhere at once around you.
Come here, you.
You feel the wind almost like, not punching you, but just like nudging you like this on the side of.
Where you at?
Hey, you can keep trying it. Alright, so you find yourself new friends, I see.
I hope for the long run, yeah, they seem to be entertainers like myself.
Hey, yeah, that's pretty funny to see that. Much more entertaining than most of the other few followers I got, but yeah, very colorful chain of events I saw.
They seem to have a
Buddy. I don't know where that came from, but that made me laugh a little bit. It was good, that was good. So, are you still after this guy?
I haven't heard from anything about him in a while, but I think I have to keep moving.
Yeah, don't get yourself consumed in vengeance, but if that is still the case, I'm just a dead god, you understand? So my vision is limited, but I have the feeling that things are moving on the board, converging. I feel like if you want to cross this guy's path, you might want to stick with them guys. Just that might work for you in the long term in many ways. Though that's also, though if you do, things might get very rocky. So
Yeah, things have been rocky this whole time. I don't need to tell you that. When things get rocky, I keep moving forward, yeah?
oh, I know, but you gotta be careful with this. Sometimes you overestimate yourself a tiny little bit.
I'll keep an eye out. Well,
You're strong, don't worry, don't get me wrong, but there are things in this world.
yeah.
And also,
Speaking of which,
yeah.
do you know, we encountered this field of mirrors earlier today, and I saw one. I saw a Loikin, I believe, in the reflection.
Oh,
That seemed very strange to me.
that was a Loikin, but
Yeah.
that's a telltale, as many call him. Some of the Loikins that were that could flee. Whatever happened before you guys arrived, and as such, got kind of stuck inside of the veil itself.
Oh my.
Weird, freaky shit. The poor can't really do anything for the poor guys, and they're generally unseen by many people, but that's one of the things that...
freaky! It's really...
Yeah, very right. That's one of the things that's, starting to move around. Those guys are getting a little agitated. They're generally attracted by strong arcane powers, so... generally pretty... It takes generally a lot to really attract them, so... And I think now you've just seen one, maybe that's not a good thing to have in mind, but they're technically all around you at all times, but they're generally mostly inactive and you can't hear them or anything. It was just exclusion zone where mostly. Also, because I don't have much time, it takes a lot of me to just talk to you, but that's always worth. But yeah, if you could try to visit Frelnix, I'm not sure. The thing is, pieces are moving and I'm afraid their time is counted. So,
Frelnix. That was the...
Your...
Yeah. The village.
Yeah. at least the last time before fate catches up with them.
Anything, of course. I'll go
Well,
there.
whenever you can, don't.
I mean,
Don't take stupid risks.
no, not stupid risks, but this sounds a bit dire. I'll do my absolute best.
I had more of a last goodbye than a go save them now kind of deal in mind. Be careful, those many things are beyond.
Yeah. I guess I'll see what the situation
If
is
you
there.
can.
And I
Bad
have,
advice.
yeah, well, always thankful for your advice, of course. I had
I'll have to leave you soon if you have.
one last question. Do you know anything? Also, in those in that field of mirrors, I saw one of my friends. A large hand of fire was right behind them. Do you know anything about that symbol?
That was freaky.
It's yeah. That it was.
And I haven't got a clue about this. That was new. You gotta figure it one as well on you.
Will do. Well, thank you for the. It's always fucking great talking to you. You know.
It's always nice. The other are either sad or Mother Terrain is also. I mean, I've known her for a while, so.
Yeah. Is she?
You know, being that god ain't too tiring.
Yeah.
You just gotta lay there. So. Anyway,
Bring you back one day.
good luck, buddy. Buddy.
I think he said buddy there. He said
Resonating
buddy.
through the mountains with the last distant muffled little chuckle. And you wake up by slamming along the bed.
God damn it!
And that's gonna be it. Where we cut for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.
Two guys. Yeah. By the way, they just left.